the men, the men, the stars, your voice.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the HyperX Arena in the Luxor in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm Fo, this is Nick, and of course you are watching Knockdown 120. Nick, how are we feeling about today?
I actually couldn't have said it better myself. That was beautiful, Fo. We are in HyperX Arena, obviously the funnest place to play some Smash Brothers, and that's what we're going to be getting done today. It's Knockdown, we got Tekken, we got Smash Bros, and it's just going to be better than ever.
Yes, sir. And with that being said, it's also pretty close to Halloween as well, so you already know we're dripped out in the Halloween colors, even though Daffy Duck isn't really a Halloween character. But we also got Navi in a bottle as well, you know, representing the Zelda fan base out there. We are in there. What else is in there?
Chaining Day.
Smash Brothers. We have a pretty interesting tournament this Knockdown 120 because the top contenders, in my opinion, are going to be Vin and Missions. We're not seeing Capitancito. I don't believe Sonics is going to be making a special guest appearance like he normally does. And there will be a few runner-ups too. I actually see, I wrote it down right here. We have Kojax, who also is
Mission's brother.
Yep, Mission's brother, of course. Sir Bucket. I saw Tomato and Stellar as well. And you got to watch out for Stellar. That is another NES player out there using the Saturn shirt.
I was going to say, that's Fo too. That's what I'm looking for.
That's what I'm saying. So the competition right here, it could be a toss-up, but between Vin and Missions, that might be your top two.
I hate to jinx anybody. I hate to go out of character and try to say who's going to win this one. However, I did talk a little to Missions, and he was letting me know that he has fought that demon before.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a possibility that he could beat that demon today. Can he fight his demons and find out if we can get himself a win here today? $250.
Honestly, it is quite a bit of a story because apparently at the Wednesday tournament, I think it was, Mission said that he had kind of, you know, did his thing and won over him. But before that, Vin had ended up taking it. So they're kind of 1-1 sets right now. So they definitely do have a rivalry going into this Knockdown. But
they
like
play
I said,
completely different too. We talked about in the past how they get down. So we'll see what happens here today.
Yeah, and like I said, there could be a number of players who could really throw a monkey wrench into the results.
And
you never know what's going to happen.
And they're the young guns, right? They're the Sir Buckets. They're
the Tomato Smashes.
Yeah, the Tomato Smashes, if you will.
And of course, Mission's brother.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, that's one of the things I think they were lined up to play at the beginning of this tournament, and they had to switch the bracket a little bit because that puts a huge monkey wrench having to go against your brother round one.
Absolutely. So, yeah, this is going to be one of those knockdowns. I'm really looking forward to it, man, because I think I've only seen Stellar play like once on the big screen, you know, and she's already up there on stage right now. So it'd definitely be exciting to see from her.
She's definitely part of the scene, too. Definitely does her homework.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And then Vin, of course, he's just been one of the most consistent players in Vegas Smash history. And I'm talking about back in Brawl, back in like 2009.
We've seen him #1 on the PR. We've seen him, I want to say at his lowest, but it's always playing and always getting better and better.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's still playing.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I saw him at a Smash Fest recently. So, I mean, he's still, you know, running his reps and whatnot. So, I mean, he could be one of the most prepared people here.
Yeah,
unfortunately,
it's definitely.
MPD couldn't make it either.
Yeah.
You know, we couldn't.
We might have
no gym today.
We might have to have you go to the gym one time and then show up to these people's houses. Figure out where they're
really
at.
Getting the reps in at that point. But yeah, it's going to be exciting. I think right now we're just preparing some of our matches on stream right now.
A lot of matches going on currently. Our TO's getting all of those figured out. Man, we are at 120 currently, Fo. How does that make you feel? And how many Wednesday whiffs was it before that?
Oh my God.
Maybe we can do some math here.
Oh man, when did Ultimate come out?
Yeah.
2019. I mean, I've been going to these ever since the beginning, ever since the foundation, and regardless of if it's on a Wednesday or a Friday or a Monday, I'm showing up.
Yeah, talk about grassroots, right? Just really the actual root, the seed that was Fo. So,
and now I'm in the commentator booth to share some knowledge, and right now I actually don't have too much knowledge about these two players that are coming up here right now, so they could be pretty new.
Yeah, I saw him playing a little bit of friendlies earlier. This Shoto definitely has something to show here. Looking for this Bowser to do big work because I'm more of a blue Bowser guy, but this red Bowser's doing it for me as well.
Yeah, honestly, I only use the black Bowser with the white tail, but the red one's kind of doing it for me. And of course, we got the Fruit Loops Ryu.
It goes
Hadouken.
for the down throw there. Does recenter him into the middle of the stage, so has a possibility to get things going though. Gets hit by a rare little fireball there though.
Yeah, I actually like the matchup that we're seeing right now because we got Messiah of Scrub, Menace, oh my goodness, with a huge punish. Now, again, these are players that are pretty new to me, but the characters that they bring, they're also new. They're exciting. They're very niche picks. At least for Vegas, you know, we don't have a lot of Ryus currently, or even Kens. Like, we might see, like, we used to see Brosenex. He was like our FGC guy. Now we see more Kozias than anything when it comes to those FGC characters.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm our Bowser, so...
Yeah, you're the Bowser main, but you're always up here, so...
Yeah, unfortunately.
So I'm sure this is going to be an experience. You're going to have quite a few critiques watching it on the big screen.
I don't know. I just always go for these throws to get them away from me, and I like that we're seeing a lot of damage being dealt there.
Ooh.
That is a great option for this map here on Battlefield. Don't really know which way you're going in those situations, but you know you want to get them off a platform.
Yeah, you definitely have the platforms when the Bowser Bomb strikes. We're going in right now. We're getting ooh, what a nice conversion right there, almost taken out. MOS, Messiah of Scrubs. Messiah.
He is
Messiah.
He is the Messiah of Scrubs, but I don't think Minost is a too much of a scrub here as he's getting into these low damage combos pretty quickly. He's doing...
Oh my god. Bowser Bomb after Bowser Bomb is doing so much damage.
Yeah, got him up to 50. Now just wants to put on a little bit of damage. Those fireballs so menacing.
Calls out the roll with a huge forward smash, putting Messiah on his last stock right now. And Minos, honestly, he's been pretty clean. The conversions, the true Shoryus, like everything has been on point. And I can imagine fighting a Bowser.
Yeah.
This is like combo video, you know? Like you want big bodies.
It feels like a bit of a warm-up, but on the other side, you do feel like Messiah, I mean, with a name like Messiah of Scrubs, right? You can't just get beat by Ryu wearing scrubs.
Right. Oh, and the spacing as well. Minos just knows he's just taking his time, getting every punish, adding up the percent here.
Wow, Bowser Bomb, you are too close. Doesn't matter if you're aimed the right way or not. I'm still going to side B you.
Oh, that's not going to kill.
That was right in the chin, though. That killed me.
Yeah, in the gut, then in the chin. That's
ow.
Still hanging on there. 140. Bowser's a big body. Wow, and Tatsumaki just doing what it does best. I mean, in the actual Street Fighter games, it does nullify projectiles. It goes right through them, and it's doing just that.
I think exactly anything that I can help from this would be the fact that fire doesn't help Bowser in that situation at any point. He's doing the fire, and then a fireball's hitting him in the face, or he's doing the fireball, his fire, and then he's getting Tatsumaki like...
Yeah, we actually did see a situation where Minos was trying to Hadouken through the fire breath.
Yeah.
But it was actually getting canceled out, so he did an aerial version to try to go over it. So, I mean, the fire breath isn't completely useless, but against Tatsumaki, every projectile is pretty useless.
Yeah, I think you need to be a little bit more aggressive, because some things that I'll do when I'm playing Bowser is I'll jump in and then have that fire already procced. So it's kind of cancels the... It cancels anything that you could want to do if you land it. But right there, Ryu seeming to kind of get into his flow state.
Yeah, and we're actually going to the children of Bowser now.
What was that guy's name? He used to play Bowser Jr. all the time at GameWorks.
At GameWorks at Bowser Jr.?
I only remember him from a couple of events.
Oh, man. Yeah, no, I don't remember. We're talking about niche characters. We're going from like niche to super niche.
Yeah, double niche. Him and his kid. Going at it. Bronny and Bronny James.
But already starting off pretty good. Probably could have converted a forward air off that Mecha Koopa right there, but nonetheless, still some pretty good damage. Now we're back into the neutral, where Minos is just really filling out the neutral here with his Hadoukens.
Yeah, having a problem Messiah getting his B buttons to do anything, and it just seems like Minos's are going through everything. Those blue fireballs.
Again. Neutral, just doing its thing. Trying to get in these true combos as well, and Messiah just trying to get in hits where he can.
Great shielding from Minos.
That one opening, and Minos finds the punish, and that's optimal too.
Yeah, walks in, handles business.
Oh my god.
Just keep on
Minos.
Keeps on stacking the damage too. This is kind of how I play Bowser, which is the crazy part. You just run them down to this edge, and then their option has to be the correct one. That is a lucky little recenter right there.
Yeah,
using the drill.
Messiah's going to have to be so careful, so defensive. Yeah, rolling in like that, it's going to get you punished. Menos is just looking out for those opportunities.
So unfortunate once again.
Oh, a parry. You don't want that.
Neutral into, yeah, sometimes you can spam a little bit with Bowser Jr., but right now I'm not seeing too much of it. He's even going to grab his little parrot.
Yeah, and I love the way that Menos is putting on the pressure so clean as well. If he's attacking your shield, he's also going to throw out like a Choconuts.
Yeah.
To just add in more pressure, more hitboxes. That time getting grabbed out of his shield.
Yeah.
And now there's an opportunity for Messiah to edgeguard, but Menos is going to make it back.
Yeah, sitting with 3 stocks. We might see our first 3 stock of the night here, and it might be tales of what to come.
We'll see. I mean, Menos is starting things off on fire thus far, but the game's not over yet. Like you said, a potential 3 stock. Now we have the drill going off the stage.
Double drill.
Tatsumaki to get back on.
Not going to get anything with that get-up attack, and now they're back to neutral. Up smash, not going to do it. I think that was 3 Shoryukens in the row.
Dude, Menos, he's just looking completely in control throughout the whole thing. The conversions were not dropped. The combos were not dropped. The kills were constantly confirmed. And again, I don't know if Menos is like a Vegas local or out of state, but he's looking pretty deadly right now. So he's definitely someone to look out for if you are missions, if you are Ven, you know.
Any Shoto is, right? We have so little Shotos out here.
Not a whole lot of representation.
And then it can kind of be a mix-up here going into these next matches. Knockdown 120 for me really means that we've kind of added to things that we've done here in the past. And I'm looking down at the community, and I just love that we have the young guns in tow today. You know, Tomato Smash, Sir Bucket, these...
the future of the community.
Yeah, the people that really... they kind of rack out when it comes to the community basis. Are you looking for most of these players to come at weekly and to get the kind of steal their flow, kind of take the, I don't really know how to explain it. Just you're taking what Vin does so well. You're taking what SK92 has done so well for so long. You're taking what Foe has done so well over the years, and you're trying to coagulate it into the game that you play. And we don't see enough pop-offs here, but you know it's a good one when you do see a good pop-off on stage.
Absolutely, yeah. And like you said, like the young guns or our future community leaders, you know, stuff like that, when they're in here, getting in those reps and getting those big wins, like, because when you're just starting out, a lot of the times you have those gatekeepers. And it's really about breaking the ice for the first time that really causes that first big pop-off. Like if Tomato Smash
wins this,
winning this whole thing, or beating Vin or Sir Bucket, you know, doing a similar thing.
It's gonna bring out the
my
people
God, I can imagine them
prove,
flying out of their seats.
And it's also gonna bring the other players who think that, oh, they're the best in Vegas. It's gonna bring them out because Tomato Smash is instantly gonna get on that Twitter.
Oh,
he's gonna instantly say, I just won.
And it looks like we're getting a switch to Tekken as well. So I don't know if this is gonna be grand finals, winners finals. What do we got going on?
This is our Wyoming native. I don't know how well.
The scene of Wyoming.
Yeah.
I've played against the Smash scene of Wyoming like one time.
Tell me about it.
They sometimes go to Utah.
Okay.
Close enough, right?
Yeah, he told me he made it down to Atlanta. Said he's friends.
Oh, he's traveling.
Says
okay,
says he's friends with Raph. He's got a combo breaker hat on. So let's see. Alyssa is going to be his pick, or is it Asuka? We'll see.
Asuka, Alyssa, and I believe this is a different grand from what we had previously.
Yeah.
I think at Knockdown 119.
I believe so.
Yep, so getting into it here. I'm going to see if I could recognize any familiar names right here. Because I was commentating with Chris last time, and I believe...
Yeah, you guys absolutely killed that. Okay, first to 5, not first to 10.
Yep.
Can be a little bit shaken up on a first to 10 once you get to like game 3 and you've already lost 3 of them, you know?
Yeah.
But game to 5, this could have implications to 10 either way.
Yeah, and I think we're just waiting to get the names updated. But for now, though, like you said, Asuka, Eliza, something like that. But already, huge hits coming in. Potential comeback as well.
Yeah, I don't know. Lots of health to be used here. That's a move, though.
Oh no, and the rebuttal, and it lands already. Already, we're getting
Chainsaws
so
on
many
deck.
of these. And it's just the first round, too.
Yeah. It's like, oh, it's a movie. We're on stage. We need to use our bar.
Oh, yeah, Low Senin. Oh, man. Yeah, no, he was in Grands last week with the Eliza.
So this...
And I think he took the whole thing as well.
Yeah, and you had to win 10 in a row last week, so this is crazier.
So this one's just the first to 5 as far as I know, and already Low Senin starting things off strong here.
Yeah, Ghostman getting the worst of the situation right here. Tries to mix it up and didn't have his hands on the controller there. First perfect of the night. But yeah, Low Senin has been dominating the Tekken scene here at HyperX Arena for the last couple weeks, I would say.
Yeah, and so far it's looking like he wants to continue that streak. I mean, we did see quite the back and forth during the last knockdown, but he ultimately did win like 10-4 at the end of it. So let's see if Ghostman can put it into it right now, getting another Rage Art.
Yeah, Ghostman, like I said, coming from Wyoming, traveling, might not have had the time here to get some reps on Low Senin. So a first to 5 is definitely the way to show off. That is a great way to get the first one.
Yep, and Low Senin getting one on the board.
Yeah, this the chainsaws, I mean, for arms, it's a robot. This is our future that we're headed to if we let Elon Musk create these robots.
And already a dominant performance, too. I mean, a quick 3-0 as far as round goes. Both of them landing Rage Arts whenever. So, I mean, like, the accuracy is there. The movement's there. These guys both just firing on all cylinders right now. But Low Senin, again, just looking to defend that title.
Yeah, there's some bigger characters in this game. We have the 2 smallest little stick figures that are going at it right now, but there is Panda, there is so many big body characters in this game. Might have to look into
with Jack.
Tekken.
That's my favorite one, that big robot.
Oh yeah, I love watching like Jack highlights from back in the day.
Yep.
Because he's got moves where he just does like one thing and it's over. Like the round just ends.
This is a huge like piston punch or like wrist launch or like just whatever kind of crazy stuff he does.
I swear there's one where he just winds up and if it hits, you win. It's like
that's like the Miguel.
Yeah, it's like
right? The Miguel where he just like kind of like hypes up, walks forward and just swings the one hit KO. What system are we playing this on? Is this PlayStation?
I think this is PlayStation.
I bet.
PS5.
All right, getting into it. Right back into things. We already have good defense coming out from Ghostman, but gets opened up.
Yeah, the blocking at the beginning has to be a tiny bit better. Just goes into Rage Art a little bit too early there.
Yeah, Low Senin just having them against the wall. So much pressure, just an onslaught already starting things off with a perfect.
Yeah, I mean, Ghostman has a lot to prove here. Low Senin has done it on this stage in the past. It's a great little juggle by him, though.
Yep, that's what you like to see, but excellent blocking from Low Senin, handling his pressure, getting the counters too, and slicing at those ankles.
That was mean, and that was aggressive.
Oh, here we go. What a counter. Hold on.
This is going to really prove. If Low Senin can take this round, it's going to really prove.
Oh, and that's going to get blocked, too.
God, I hope so.
No punish, but there we go.
Okay, knew that it was going to get blocked, so already had the punches in bunches on the way. That would have really proved if Low Senin would have brought that one back. That would have really proved to me that Ghostman had what it takes, but just barely. Huh?
You have to hit those ankles.
There's that decking Tim we talked about.
The highs and lows. There's another block. Goes for the grab, but ends up getting punished for it. And now back against the wall we go, man. Low Senin, just if he gets you against the wall, the pressure it's just an onslaught.
And that low is so prevalent. He's doing it so often. You can see him going low for almost every single, just to get in.
Yeah.
And then the combo comes after that. He doesn't care.
Oh, man, I love that from Ghostman. He just really took his time and was so patient when it came to that opening. Okay. Beautiful tech as well.
Yeah, we're breaking guard. Nice. Once again, getting
in there.
The shielding is what you isn't really too obvious in this situation. Because you don't know where Low Senin is going as he drags him to the middle.
Rip that alpaca. Jeez.
Oh, God.
Just disappeared.
He took it. Oh! All right. Got head, got nonsense going on.
All right, excellent grab.
Here could be
Reads
the slide
to get up. Just one more hit is all it's going to take. Oh, never mind. Just kidding. There it goes. 2 more hits.
Yeah, 2 more hits was the call there.
Yep, now we're tied up 2 apiece.
This is the one that Ghostman wants to tie it up. But the chainsaws
God.
instantly come out and do a quarter of damage.
Boom.
Great rebuttal, but the grab is going to get teched.
Yep, Ghostman figuring it out here.
Smacking him up.
Oh, no. Oh, this is bad.
Is
that already? Oh, and he gets to Rage Art.
Yeah, it's going to go through. It's going to do about this whole middle section of health here. Okay, not even. Just half of that.
Yeah, but I mean, they're almost, well, they're, now Ghostman has the advantage.
Okay, he's definitely pressing some buttons. Low Sin and
Big
sees
juggle.
this, though.
Against the wall we go. Waits for the get up and gets the low kick. Wins match 2.
Actually, the sweeper.
Oh my God.
The sweeper for the win. So close there. Low Sinin just knows that he has what it takes in this matchup. He's so close to dropping that round, though, but still goes up 2-0.
Yeah, that was a huge transformation from what we saw the first match, too. So, I mean, already you see that the adaptations are there.
Wake up, Wyoming. You got this.
Yeah.
It's hard, man. You come out on this big old stage, everything's, you know, lights in your face.
Yeah.
Fans, big screen.
Oh, this is best of 5, actually, not first of 5. So this is pretty much just like a standard, like grand final.
Because I was gonna say we could still go 10 rounds here.
Yeah. Very well could, especially if there's a reset.
Yeah, but
I like the loading screen. You got plenty of time to think your game plan through.
Shorty pulled up on the bike. That's how long it took us to get here. Oh, okay. Get off me. Don't touch me there. Making some reaction plays right here.
Whoa, what was that?
Ghostman trying to get, I mean, literally playing off a reaction right now. Gets caught up by the blades.
Yeah, when the chainsaws are out, man, even if you're blocking just the chip damage.
Yeah, you don't even want to take
now,
that.
Can we get the reversal here? Yeah, because you don't want to be too close to that wall, man. We've seen the nasty things that low sending can do. And right now, he's just getting hit after hit. No huge openers thus far until Ghostman decides to go big.
Best of 5 is crazy because it could just literally be over here, correct?
Ooh. Oh, there it is. There's a Rage Art that's going to land, and that could actually be the game, or at least the first round, rather.
It's damn close.
We'll see. Holding on by the skin of his teeth, perhaps. Oh no, that's going to kill. That's gonna kill.
Ran him right over into the wall. Not the funnest place to be. Ghostman taking his first lead, putting Wyoming on his back.
And it's so crazy, too, because Ghostman is catching onto the aggression of low sending, and he is punishing with those Rage Arts. So low sending, he's going to have to switch it up. You know, the aggression's just being a little too linear here.
That's fair. He's starting to figure him out. I like what I see, too.
Oh, my. You said Wyoming, time to wake up. This man had the coffee, the Cocoa Puffs, you know.
You know what I'm saying? Woke up.
Here he goes.
Sounds like a great show we would do. Just wake up, Wyoming. It's just
wake up,
the morning show. Oh, continuously trying to get that Rage Art to go, but 3 overheads aren't going to do it. This is great shielding from
No way. Is that going to land? It does.
I love how it's going.
We're like 3 for 3.
I love how it's going through the moves. Like, Low Sinin is just pressing buttons.
And getting punished for it.
Yeah, and Ghostman is just walking right through it.
He's ready.
But unfortunately, well, never mind. It's starting to even out.
Bro, you want to talk about aggression? My man is online.
Oh, okay.
But he gets called out, but it doesn't matter. The comeback from Ghostman gets 1 on the board. We are 1-2 now.
So because it's a best of 5, that could have been over right there. But Ghostman said, nah, we got to play some more Tekken in the HyperX arena.
And we're still up there. And like I said, you can see as the rounds were going on that Ghostman was getting those adaptations. And now the ball is in Low Senning's court.
It does feel that way. You were starting to kind of get at the fact that Low Sinin was being a little obvious, and we're seeing him push a lot of buttons into...
Every time he's getting punished for it.
Into Super, so just a little less buttons, maybe?
He's going to have to mix it up once the Rage Art is online for Ghostman. Yeah. Like, he's literally just going to have to slow it down, play a little bit more neutral and cautious, because he's just getting punished for going full-out aggressive. You can't be on 10 every time when that's still a factor in the back pocket. That's like as for right now, his aggression is fine. This is completely fine. But once we get, to this point, trying to play a little bit more cautious.
That's Ghostman playing the game, though, right? He's going the extra mile to
Or just
initiate. he's initiating that rage art, and then he's going all out.
Or just play so aggressive that he doesn't even get the chance to rage art. You know, one of the two.
That's
Either play
exactly
more
what
like,
we saw there.
you know.
Oh, okay, that was a weird trade.
Gut
but
punch.
Ghostman takes advantage.
Folding like a laptop. I mean, she is technology, so. Oh my god, and there we go. Nice little stage transition. We're not done.
I think
We're really not done.
I don't know if we go out the window here or we go straight down. But
These are the moments where the rage arts actually do matter. He's not respecting the options at all.
The Superman punches just walked through.
And I'm pretty sure even right there, if Ghostman did use a rage art, that the punch would have killed him anyways.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure Low Sending just disrespected it intentionally.
Best of 5 coming to a close here soon. 3 rounds down. If Ghostman wins this, he gets to call himself a player of Tekken for one more game.
Yeah, and he's sending quite the message right now. We got chainsaws, we got aerials, he got his own skull. Like, man, that was aggression at its finest in the Low Sending again, defending his title.
I like that Ghostman.
As the knockdown champion.
I like that Ghostman was like, okay, I know what's going to happen. He's going to play aggressive when I'm in Rage Art to try to get me down, and he tried to figure that out. But I think we just saw Low Sending go to a different mode. He said, I can press buttons even faster than that. You want me to be patient.
Exactly.
You want me to be patient, but I can push buttons a little bit faster than that.
You would think when you have such a threatening tool in your back pocket that the normal option would be to play more passive, to play around it, you know, just really think things through. He was like, nah, I'm just going to double the pressure.
Yeah, we're going to run it down mid and press
exactly.
twice the amount of buttons this time.
I actually like aggressive / stubborn play styles like that because not only is it showing that you know what you're doing, but you're also so confident and you're playing so well and so in your zone, and that's where Low Sending shines.
Yeah,
is when he's able to play that confidence. He wasn't playing scared. Every moment he got to press a button, he did, and he typically 9 times out of 10 press the right one.
And I think what we're seeing from Ghostman there is a little bit of adaptation around game 3, but with a best of 5, you got to be thinking, okay, it's best of 5. I have to turn up a little earlier next time. If that was a best of 10, it could have maybe went the other way.
Yeah, I mean, but again, Low Sending been for at least the second week in a row that I've seen, being your Tekken 8 champion. So congrats to him. Also, congrats to Wyoming showing up, meeting in the grand finals.
I think he's playing in Smash as well, so hopefully his bracket
lit. Definitely looking forward to that. Speaking of Smash, I think we are making a transition back into Super Smash. Wait, hold on. We are, okay. Word from production, we are in fact switching back to Super Smash Brothers.
Bam. So hopefully you guys are having fun at Knockdown number 120. I believe they have another one set up for the beginning of November, which is actually going to be their spooky.
We're not having a Halloween one?
I mean, we could cry. We could cry.
We have to have a Halloween knockdown.
We could probably.
We in the booth got to dress up. I mean, this is the closest thing for now, but I can go harder. I promise.
Yeah, I'm scared to see what all the competitors bring out, but
yeah, because the past few years we also had like contests and stuff like that, like costume contests. So that would be exciting.
I think we're going to get it right into November 1st, but it's still Halloween-y, right? We don't got to get the turkey out too soon.
What day is Thanksgiving again?
Like the last day?
Because I'm just like Black Friday is coming around then.
Yeah, you got to get some stuff off the rack?
Yeah. Mainly just like lights, like gamer lights. Because like my light bulbs have been blowing out. I've been having them for so long.
I just see you like playing Smash and all the lights behind you are just dying.
Yeah, like actually, they actually flicker sometimes too because the Wi-Fi signal is not super good. Sometimes they're just like old.
That sounds so scary.
Some new ones.
That sounds very Lavender Town, and I'm very scared that there's ghosts in your lights.
But yeah, I actually see. Is that Messiah? That's not Messiah. Scrubs and Minnows.
I think. I think they're running it back. Maybe that's a money match. Oh no, that's
no. That's Kojak.
Yeah,
no, the names haven't been updated.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, no, that's Kojak bringing the Falcon. But we definitely do have another Bowser.
Dude,
I've been seeing.
Everybody just that Bowser actually looks insane too. He's got the all yellow suit on. You got to be real confident to rock the all yellow suit, and then on top of it, you got to be even more confident to rock the Bowser. So.
Yeah, one thing I noticed is that Bowser's alts are actually sick.
Yeah.
He has some really nice colors. I really need to expand my colors because... Oh, Oh, the game that we're looking at right now, we're actually going to be checking it out.
Yeah, this one's definitely going to go the distance, and it just started. Big shout out to Kojax coming down with his brother week after week. They definitely have something to prove here, though. Guy in the yellow suit, a.k.a. Dantroid.
Dantroid.
I mean,
actually going pretty, like, relatively even with Kojax as well. And this is, again, someone that I have not seen.
And this is a character, too, that, you know, versus Captain Falcon, it can feel a little oppressive, but if you get yours out, you get those up Bs grounded, it's a couple things to go to your way, you can find yourself that in some online ass stuff that happens to me all the time. Don't worry, shake it off, Yellow.
Ooh! How do we return the favor? Homie stock.
Homie stock. I mean, honestly, if it was me and I was in an amazing yellow golden suit playing Bowser on stage right now, I would not have taken that 80. Ooh, okay.
Nick, what have you done? You've assembled the Bowser Avengers right now.
I'm so glad.
Like every match we're having a Bowser on stream. And it'd be even crazier.
I mean,
Kojax is up again. That's it to the side.
I'll tell you what, that was a close one. That was a close one. Looks like it's going to be Kojak as the victor, however, so 2-0. But
how was that even a sour spot? He was like on top of him with that down air.
There is some Bowsers in losers bracket. I got to get down there and coach my boys. Man.
Oh my!
I got the coach on and everything.
The Koopa Kings are out full force.
I'm the Koopa coach today. I got to get down there with my whistle.
Exactly, the whistle, the lanyard,
and get all my boys at the bottom of the bracket. Unfortunate.
Yep, the big boys, the king of the Koopas, but. Again, Kojax is someone that I expect to be moving up in the ranks, especially through the winter.
And that'll only help missions, right? Like, he'll see his brother doing well, he'll continue to do well, and we'll find ourselves at that top of that precipice of the peak. But we'll see. That one was pretty obvious, but definitely something barring. I just think you're going for a smash attack at the biggest event in town. You need to be going for tilts. You need to be going for...
Yeah, exactly. Just playing safer.
Yeah.
Respecting spacing, just filling out the battlefield and whatnot.
Can't be throwing those moves that are going to win or lose you the game.
Yeah, I see quite a bit of people going on stage right now. I see Kojax looking like he's about to play another match, but I also see Sir Bucket and Tomato Smash.
Oh, I would love to see the two young guns go at it. That's a match.
I'm seeing Vin unwind the controller right now, so
that's the one I also have to see how he's in form or not today.
Did you hear that?
I don't know, but I think we should get Oliver on the mic, man. He sounds good down there.
Vin versus Sir Bucket, so that's why we saw Vin unraveling the controller there. And again, Vin, in my opinion, is the favorite to take the whole thing.
Yeah. And
between him and missions, but then you have someone like Sir Bucket bringing that hero. I believe I don't know if he graduated or not, but I know that he was the captain of the gaming club at Liberty High School.
Yep, I believe he's still there.
I only know that because my nephew went there, and he really wanted to show me off, like, guys, look at my uncle. But yeah,
Bucket's like, I know.
Yeah, so Sir Bucket, this man plays Super Smash Brothers, and bringing that hero, he has these factors about him that you don't really expect. You know, he goes through the menu. He can kaboom. He could, you know, sizzle.
Zoom.
Do all these things exactly.
Zoom when you're like
many tools.
When you're in dire need, trouble off the edge, and you zoom back, and Zelda already thinks that's his kill. It's gonna be one for the ages here. Got the youngest gun possible versus Vin, the oldest in the house. I want to say. I don't want to say it, but.
I mean, technically, that'd probably be me at that point.
I was gonna
a little bit older.
I was gonna say it's me, but
are you older than me?
Yeah.
What year?
93.
Okay, yeah, 95. Okay, so top two oldest in the booth makes sense.
Facts.
But yeah, Vin going down there, and it's, you know, even though being like what 20, I think he's still 28. He turned 29 in December. Right, Ben?
It's going
28 right now? No, he's locked in.
I think he's Benjamin Button now. I think his health is getting better, and he's moving into a younger form.
Yeah, Vin gets younger the older he gets. Like, he's still a baby.
It would understand his play style, right? It's all backwards, and we're not trying until we have to. But we've seen Zyro's hero in the past, and it's done wonders versus Vin, but I don't know if it's ever necessarily beat it.
You talking about Zyro's hero?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Zyro is such like a random
such a
player
coin flip, yeah.
because he's like, oh, I've beaten this guy, but I've never seen it. But I'm not saying that he hasn't.
Right,
done
I'm not
it.
gonna tell. I'm not gonna tell him he hasn't beat him.
But Zyro has beaten everyone.
Yeah, and
Probably Sonics at some point.
And
We just never seen it.
so has Vin. Vin has also beaten every single person in Vegas.
But like actually, yeah, Vin is capable of beating a lot of really great players. But getting into it, I mean,
if Sir
this
Bucket,
is Sir Bucket's time to shine.
yeah, if Sir Bucket can stop the cheese and stop the scam, he might be one up on Vin here.
More like start the cheese of his own, because I mean that's Hero in a nutshell pretty much. You gotta be cheesier than the last time. But
that's fair. If he can get into these oomphs,
yeah, that's a lot of damage already though.
that's one jab.
Oh, facing the wrong way, but I'm pretty sure Vin would have reflected that, so it's better it didn't face that direction.
Like that. Maybe he was thinking the same thing. We don't know.
Could have just snapped himself out of existence there, but no, we're living.
I like how at early percentage we're seeing Sir Bucket kind of get pressed to the corner, but then using his menu is going to get back there.
Yeah, he's pretty low on mana though, and now he's back to his regular speed, so he can't be as aggressive, but he's just throwing out these hitboxes that Vin's not expecting it.
I like that. He was in menu as well, so it looked like maybe something else would come out as a zoom to the right
and
side.
A bounce but it doesn't matter. It's bounced into the blast zone.
Yeah.
Vin taking the first stock.
Yeah, Vin's like, oh yeah, sure, you can bounce. I would love that. Oh.
Putting on so much pressure. The positioning of Vin right now is definitely on point, and he's smelling the fear in Sir Bucket right now. Sir Bucket being a little respectful, Vin able to push this advantage pretty far.
Yeah, he can't really figure out what to do when Vin is on ledge. He doesn't have an option. He's going into menu. He's trying to mix it up with different smash attacks, but right now Vin is just holding on for dear life with his princess.
Oh my god. I find it so silly, by the way, that side B, I don't think it could be reflected. Like that zap, Ness can't absorb it. It's like a physical attack. It's almost like me Gunner's forward smash, you know? Like it seems like a projectile, but it cannot be reflected.
Clutch little zoom, but the damage has been already dealt. Vin putting his foot on the pedal, but another zoom, zoom, zoom. He's sending Knights back.
No fear.
He said, I'm the manager. Don't talk to me like that.
Nice jab. Again, just going in right there, Vin.
Ooh.
Charging up the Knight. No bounce to be heard of now, so now Vin can actually do his setup, but he goes down for it. I like that FGC nod too from Sir Bucket. He understands.
Yeah, and you could see Sir Bucket was trying to kind of struggling on what to do with ledge.
Dang.
And then he doesn't get a zoom after his amazing play.
Yep, full mana back online though, and these guys are all tied up. We have Accelerate now too.
That was
now
very
a little
cheeky.
bit more movement from Sir Bucket.
Very, very cheeky from Sir Bucket. Just here and there. If he can get a good zoom to go his way.
Okay.
28 damage from below. 40.
Yo, what a grab.
That grab doesn't do anything. Sets him back up to the middle.
Excellent bounce. I mean, that just offers a little bit of safety here in the neutral from things like Knight and Din's Fire.
Oh, have to get the shield out for the snooze.
Now, this is one of the rare times where Vin is actually feeling the need to be proactive, but I mean, he's landing these hits by playing aggressive.
But Zoom gets him back to the stage.
Oh, what a punish.
Zoom into the I'm going to scam you for your stock.
That's the scam. That's where the scam comes from. Don't pick up, guys. It's a scam caller. Forward air and back air from Vin, man. And he's so accurate at landing those. And Sir Bucket was playing his heart out.
Right.
But, you know, you're fighting against Vin.
All he could do there is zoom and hold shield, and Vin pinpoint gets his foot into the mix.
He's accurate, man. Foot on the chest.
Yes.
And now we're running it back, I think. Going back to small battlefield here.
Little small battlefield action once again.
Or was it battlefield the first time? I don't know. The
I
stages look so similar.
I think it was small. I never see that. We never saw the top, regardless.
Yeah, no one ever plays on the top platform. That thing's cursed.
Oh, wow. Sir Bucket going over or under the Knight there? Couldn't really tell. Stuck in.
He has one strong hit in the tank. How is he going to use it here?
It seems like every time he knows he's got that one strong hit because he's used his mana to get it, that's when Vin goes for his big hit. So I think he needs to try to lace in some jabs here and look for...
Oh my god, in the back air. Vin just not showing any respect to the fact that this man is super powered right now.
Yeah, Sir Bucket's doing a lot of good things though, like getting behind Vin and then already being in front of him by the time the next mix-up happens. He's definitely mixing up Vin, But Vin is doing, I'm going to press one button, and if you're not deleted off the map, I'm going to press it again.
Yeah. Not only that, but Vin is throwing out, and like the way he places his attacks are just so effective. He's not just throwing things out willy-nilly. He's being patient. He's getting those openings, and look at the punishes too. Again, waiting for Sir Bucket to just press a button, reacting.
Yeah, all of this is Sir Bucket pressing the button, and then Vin knowing exactly how to counter it. Yeah. Just exactly how to counter it. Scoops him up into the air, tries to get him at the top of the blast zone. He now has to fight the Knight, mano y mano. No zoom, but he's going to get back to the ledge, rolls in pretty easily. I want to say bounce not really helping him here. There's not too many things except for Knight that can hurt Sir Bucket here, so might not want to waste the mana.
Right as you mentioned, bounce not really serving him purpose, right there probably would have been pretty good.
That would have helped. All right, chops him up, tries to get it going. We saw that nasty fireball off the edge earlier, but all of that took so much to set up that Sir Bucket's not looking too strong in this matchup now.
Yeah, and Vin is just locked in, man. He's looking like he wants to take the whole thing, that's for sure.
I think he might have to right here. Mish has definitely got his work cut out for him because Vin wants to win this whole thing just like the good old days.
Yeah, and that's another thing that Vin just has a huge upper hand on is just his ability to adapt. Nice first stock from Sir Bucket.
He just put a rubber shield on and then he grabs him, puts him on the ground, and the Knight doesn't get any damage, but it still still hits the same.
Yeah, Knight didn't want any piece of that, but I mean, Vin still had grab armor on, so it didn't affect him either.
Nothing seems to want to affect Vin here. He is up 2 rounds in a best of 5. Sir Bucket scrambling for the song.
Man. Excellent stuff from Vin. Like I said, he's one of your favorites for a reason. He's one of the most conditioned competitors in the city of Las Vegas, and I'm talking about up there with the likes of MBD, with the likes of Sonics, Capitancito, Grandmaster. Like, this dude has always been top 5 in the state. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I love that we send him to these big tournaments, too, to go shut down, and he really is the face of Vegas.
Yeah, and causes upsets out of state, too, especially being this character that isn't super meta either. Like, Vin, he's just always been kind of that character specialist, and he even has a Sora in the back pocket now, so yeah, you can never really know what he's up to these days.
Can't really count Vin out either. That's a bounce,
dude.
But the extendo doesn't go in. The shielding is great from Sir Bucket, but man,
yeah, he's feeling so much pressure. Everything is being covered.
Yeah, it was really fun to watch Sir Bucket make his way out of that one, but as soon as we thought he would make it in, he makes it out. Losing a stock early here. And
I mean, he did put up some good numbers, having been at 95. But closing it out has always been the struggle. I mean, he hasn't landed really any impactful spells.
And it doesn't even matter if you start hot versus Vin, because Vin just wants to play a whole set of Smash at the end of the day.
In fact, that's his strength, is not starting off hot.
Right.
He gets beat up for a little bit, and then he's like, all right, I've been awoken.
I've figured you out. I know everything you do. My time to shine. But right now, he's just showing up early and on time.
Oh, got some health, but he gets it all right back from the den fire.
Oh, no head on the... Oh, my God.
Zoom? I mean, he has his movement online, but what can he do? He's getting called out, feeling so much pressure. And apparently, he falls 10 times faster with Accelerate on, so there's the thing.
Too much pressure, and I'm nervous.
Oh, well.
Goes to the mana, and it nets him at least one stock here.
Das Boot?
Just kick him up a notch.
Quick 21, but Vin doing his thing. I mean, he's been getting so much from keeping Sir Bucket on the ledge here. It seems to be so comfortable in the hero matchup.
Ooh, okay.
Nice reflect.
Yeah, I couldn't calculate that one.
Nair hits the read, too. Reads the DI, sets up Knight at the ledge, but Accelerate. Sir Bucket's going to find the center of the stage. Press the issue here, not once, but twice.
I really love this dude. Oh!
It doesn't matter.
God, it's a scam.
It doesn't matter. Vin is just so ready. Gets the solid 3-0. And honestly, not a bad showing from Sir Bucket. That's my first time actually seeing him in the Vin matchup.
Yeah, I agree. I'm glad that they're getting knowledge from each other here, too. I think that's really important for a young player. Not even feeling too, not feeling too...
I mean, you can't be upset. You're playing against one of the best for a reason. And honestly, a lot of people, like, I'm just going to use myself as an example. Some people will play against me and expect to get completely destroyed and be like, oh, I took a stock.
Yeah.
I'm good on that. Or I took a game. I didn't expect
Yeah.
to take a game. Like, this is one of those moments where a lot of players, when playing against Vin, they don't expect much. But there's a good showing, a good sign of potential that's there with just a little bit of tweaks in your playstyle and a little bit of character knowledge, especially because there was just moments where I saw Sir Bucket was going for things and I'm like, I have so much experience against Zelda. I wouldn't have done that because usually Vin always wins this trade 9 times out of 10. It's just situational things like that, situational awareness, game sense that will improve as these new players gain more experience. Vin has been in the hot seat. He's been playing this game for years. He has more experience than like everyone in the arena right now.
Yeah.
That's why he's probably going to win the whole thing, but I'm so excited to see these new players, these younger players, match up against him.
Yeah,
that's all I want to see is how well can they do.
Just
this guy's so good.
Just like in your situation, it takes reps, right? You were really good at the game, but you needed to face everybody in town to be able to say that you were the best. And Vin has also put himself through that similar gauntlet of you know, characters, people, different skill levels, and Sir Bucket's just getting started.
Yeah. I just realized that's Vin's homie. I met him before. I knew he looked familiar, the Ryu player. No wonder why he was landing all those punishes. This is one of Vin's homies.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I think he's specifically...
Reps with Vin will do that to you. He'll let you beat you up for you know, his whole first stock and then go into Vin mode, and he comes back with a vengeance.
Yeah. And I see we got Kojax on stage. We got Tomato Smash on stage. I don't think we've seen... Yeah, we haven't seen a Tomato Smash game today, so I'm wondering how he's doing in the bracket. Right now, it does look like we're going to get some Kojax versus... Oh, the game just finished. It literally just finished as soon as it flashed on screen.
We're doing a little red zone here for you guys at Knockdown 120, but yeah, I mean, for me, it really all just comes down to exactly what you were saying, Fo. Vin has been through the gauntlet. He's been on stage. He's been
there.
He's been across town. He's been all the way in a different state.
To the moon and back.
He's been to the moon and back, all playing Smash. So if there's somebody that's going to take the crown today, it's going to take a special showing from somebody.
Exactly. Yeah, someone to come up large. Speaking of coming up large, we do see Tomato Smash, and this is another person that I mentioned definitely has a huge opportunity at the crown tonight.
Yeah, he loves...
Coming at Vin and Mission's throats is like the name of the game today because these are the guys that you want to beat.
Yeah, you want to talk about gatekeepers, people that just...
If you want to make a name for yourself.
Yeah, that's the time. Tomato definitely has what it takes to always ready to go on Twitter and say, okay, I didn't do well at this tournament, but tomorrow I'm going to do, you know, this and this and this to get back to where I was at. And he's taken some names and he's put them on, you know, put them on blast. So now it becomes who can't, you know, who else can you beat that isn't just a gatekeeper, isn't just a player.
We'll and here's the game itself. Panda bringing that Steve against Tomato Smash, of course. Bringing that red hot Kirby, or no, he's orange actually, never mind.
That is a ketchup Kirby.
That's funny. Yeah, no, he has a even redder color than that.
More.
That's kind of like a melon ball. Oh my, yeah, Panda.
Okay, great back air. I think Tomato Smash has seen this style before in player. Panda, I just don't give him too much credit to these style of Steve.
Oh, the lock? Optimizing?
Into the
Tomato! He wanted to end that stock, and that's what I'm talking about, dude. This is Tomato Smash. This is someone who is like the Dakpo of Kirby characters. He has the neutral down. He has the optimizing down to a science. The thing is, though, Nick, is we are 1-1 right now. So the stakes are extremely high here, and we're pretty much all tied up. Beautiful tech from Tomato, but the setups from Panda have been insane thus far.
Yeah, and he's only sitting at 84. It's going to take 2 big hits.
Oh, we're blasting off again.
Yeah, we almost got Team Rocketed above there, but he's going to let it back for free, and just to lay the anvil down, Tomato Smash sitting in winners currently, but might be on the way to losers, and Panda might be our Steve Savior.
Yeah, he's putting in work with the wooden sword, too. He's just whacking him.
Another thing I love about Tomato Smash is just does such a good job of asking questions and getting into the community's heads here.
Right, man, this is going to be tough for Tomato. I'm not sure what his experience is here in the Steve matchup, but when you're playing a brawly character like Kirby, I could see that getting walled out could be pretty frustrating. You just don't have the projectiles or the range to deal with that.
Yeah, you kind of have to scare him with your combo.
There's no way he goes that deep for it, but you have an extra stock, so Panda, he's going to take the game.
Panda,
and the set, too.
Yeah, we didn't get to see that first one or that second one, but it was dang close. That Steve, man, what do you think makes Steve so viable in a current meta?
So what?
So viable in the current meta. It just,
oh, man.
I know there's like so many.
Man.
I know we're just throwing out, you know, cards and everything, but what do you think makes it so easy to gravitate towards for maybe younger players or anybody that's going to play it?
The main thing that makes Steve so viable is the fact that he has very low risk, high reward potential, meaning that he can kill you off of a frame like 3-5 move, you know? And that's something that it's like, oh, I don't have to commit to potentially 0 to death you.
And your whole
that's one reason.
Your whole thing is that you're just, you know, digging into the ground. So
yeah, that's just one.
In a 1v1 scenario, it's like, don't even bother me, bro. I'm just doing my thing. I'm creating my household.
And that's not even taking into factor his ability to just literally wall out, farming, his kill potential, his zoning, his control of space, his recovery. Like, just he's a very solid character. But if I had to say that one thing that makes Steve like, wow, he's good, is his low risk, high reward factor.
That's a great call. I'm gonna have to agree, and we'll see how much farther Panda can make it into the tournament today. Knocking down Tomato Smash into losers is gonna be is gonna have adverse effects on the tournament, because now Sir Bucket's down there with Tomato. It's a whole slew of our young guns, and they're pissed off.
And they all have to take each other out.
Yeah.
And that's the tough thing about it. Like, Sir Bucket versus Tomato Smash, if it happens, that's going to be a crazy matchup, but I am here for it. Yeah. I believe we're...
High school versus high school there.
Yeah, already. Yeah, I do see that. Stellar's on the sticks as well, possibly playing against Tomato Smash, too. I'm pretty sure at this point, yeah, we're at winners semis, which is going to be Missions versus Panda from the looks of things. So they're just setting up their controls right now. Actually, I don't know where Missions is.
This is a big
one.
Probably
getting prepared right now.
This is a big one because Missions knows the Steve matchup. Not only does he know the ins and outs of this character, but he knows when he can aggress. So hopefully Missions has done his homework here. He plays the character a bunch. Now it's all gonna come down to, I mean, he plays Steve. I don't know why he's shaking his head.
Missions is confident.
I know
Missions is 100% confident.
I know he's got the robot, and everybody knows him for the robot, but we've seen him play Steve in the past, so he should know what to do here.
Yeah, like I said, Missions, in my opinion, is one of the favorites to win the entire thing.
Yeah.
So right here, I think the spotlight is definitely going to be on Panda. And do you have any backstory on Panda? Just kind of coming out of nowhere, being a god.
I didn't even catch him in the early beginnings of the tournament today when I got here, so didn't see too much on.
This is my first time seeing him.
But I mean, it's just like Hugh, right? It feels like Hugh. Hugh feels like he's doing a little extra, to be honest. But
this is already an impressive showing so far
to get to this point.
So and it was so impressive, in fact, that at this point I'm like, this can go either way between Missions and Panda. I don't know what to expect here.
That's fair to say. I do worry about how much Missions is done in this matchup, and how, I mean, if he's gone to this as a character pick, he knows the strengths, but that can be detrimental. You know how strong he is.
Yeah.
So we'll see how this one goes. I really want Missions to lock in, because like you said, he has everything at his disposal to win this tournament here. And if he wants to continue to kind of say like, oh, me and Vin are 1-1, or me and Vin, gotta prove it here.
And Panda looks like he's in really good spirits too. Like, he's been on stage just
vibing,
face lit up, smiling at all times. So, I mean, like, this is big for him.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. He looks like he's ready to go. Looks like both these players are ready to go. Hopefully you guys are having fun watching Knockdown number 120. Don't forget to follow HyperX Arena on all our social media so you can see Asti doing a lot more than commercials. You know what I'm saying?
That boy Osti Champ. And I don't know what happened, man, but we do have heartbroken missions on the stage right now. Man is dressed in black head to toe.
Even got the black Air Forces on, probably.
Probably, yeah.
Ready to steal a heart as well.
Because before it was like literally like a white hoodie and he was all smiling and stuff. Now he's like super locked in, black hoodie. Like, we're going to see what version that Missions is bringing right here. Because like I said, I did talk to him before the tournament. He said he's feeling confident. Him and Vin are 1-1 in sets. He's looking to take that crown, and that would be huge. Because I believe if he does do that, this will be the first knockdown by Missions.
Yeah, and usually we'll see someone like Juice, or if it's a little bit easier tournament, we'll see someone like Juice or MVD go ahead and just take the win. But right now, I think we have a great culmination of players that really want it, especially people like Sir Bucket and Tomato Smash. They got to lock in here, though, because they can't just let it go down to some random Rob, some random Panda. All right.
Already starting things off, yeah. Missions just putting the pressure on, keeping Panda at the ledge, but what a reversal, oh my.
Already into a big chunky combo, and Missions wants to fire back. Can he keep up in the damage game?
Yeah, the thing with Missions is that he kind of has that like slow start curse. I don't know what it is, but like Missions is definitely someone who will catch on as the game flows.
Yeah, I feel like all of us Vegas, if we're really Vegas,
it is kind of a Vegas thing.
We just lock in at the right time and then get those dubs. But starting a little slow might be the situation here. Wow, instantly at work, but I like the tech there.
Yeah, ooh.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know if he was going to be able to get out of that or all, but we do have Jetpack here.
Yo. He's robbed, though. 3?
3 is not
Uno,
fair.
dos, tres. Jesus.
Ouchie, ouchie, wow.
Insanity.
Oh, gets hit by the top, though. And
what a response.
Has the grab. Is faced the wrong way, however. Nice scoop.
Yeah, really good boxing coming out here.
Yeah, like I said,
from Missions
knows what it looks like to see to see Steve a little bit of out. Nice grab.
And the spacing for Missions as well, like not even bothering shielding. He's just using pure movement right here and positioning to get these punishes.
Yeah, he knows what this character looks like in disadvantage, so he's just going out of his way to find those moments where Panda may not be at the best of advantage, but however, he wants to stay out of the dungeon that is the bottom left of the screen.
Oh boy. One thing that Panda's been doing so nicely is just landing.
Yeah.
Just using his blocks, but right now he's out of tools. He's out of materials, rather.
See what the option is, just
the grab.
Grab you and then
the buzz grab, I love that.
See, he's at disadvantage, but he doesn't punish.
Ooh, gets a little bit of farming, at least he's trying to. He summons the box, and that takes all of his materials. So now he can't even build. So now, I mean, he has to really just put his best foot forward, hope for the best.
Front flip is a good foot.
Yeah, Missions just has to flip around, get the kill, and there he goes. I mean, that wasn't bad for Panda. He made that stock extend to 200%.
Yeah, and if he can keep tricking Missions into getting to these bottom corners of the map and getting spiked into the ground, he might have even more trouble on his foot.
Missions is just demanding so much control of the space right now.
And top snipes.
Yeah, putting on so much pressure, so many hitboxes, and doing it really safely too. But I mean, Panda's been calling out with these grabs.
And these blocks. I mean, he's not letting any kind of gyro or anything go past him.
Yeah, but Missions, see, this is the difference between a Kirby handling getting walled out versus a Rob that has range, that has projectiles getting walled out.
Yeah,
Panda has not been able to farm materials to the point where now Missions is confident in going for bizarre reads.
Yeah, he's starting to snipe him from every single corner of the map too. Almost gets that hit to go, but that jab just so fast, frame negative.
Like, we've barely even seen Cart in play. Panda just hasn't had the materials to even keep up.
Can't fight, and that's exactly what you have to do. Like I said, Missions knows I can't let this guy get into the ground and get his materials. I gotta just keep on it, shooting it down, running it down mid. We see that there from him.
Yeah, impressive display right there from Missions. And again, it wasn't looking too good at first. I mean, he was literally getting dunked three times, like on some NBA Street. Have you played NBA Street?
Absolutely.
You know when you dunk the ball, you get like a meter where you could dunk it, grab it when it comes out the net, dunk it again. Like, that's what we were seeing, some NBA Street, some freestyling going on from Panda. But then Missions, you know, got on his own too. Got on his boosters, you know, whatever he did.
Yeah, got us up.
And now we're getting up and taking a breather, you know, taking a quick lap, you know, shaking off the jitters.
What has a Steve Bain got going through his head after he goes 0-1?
We'll see. I mean, there's definitely a lot to take in right there because I feel like Panda may have never been put in such a situation where he wasn't able to farm materials. He was doing that against Tomato Smash.
This is a move. Just walk menacingly with your cup of
I
water.
love that.
I love it.
I love that. For multiple reasons. One, it ices out the opponent.
Yeah.
Two, as long as it's not excessive, I think it's a healthy thing to actually think things through.
Stand up, think.
Yeah, because so many people will just be like, run it back, run it back, run it back. And if they're feeling confident like that, by all means, go for it. But sometimes you just want a moment to think things through.
That's the ego running back almost every time. We see it from the most.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
The ego of players.
And a lot of times it could just be like, I already know what mistakes I was getting punished for. I just needed the new game to refresh, you know, start fresh, whatnot.
That definitely happens a lot, especially when I'm playing, right? Like, I'll understand a guy's playstyle, but I will already be down one stock. So I really want that game too, and sometimes you don't always get it. But right now we're getting it here. Rob, a.k.a. Missions, going up against Panda on the Steve. Let's see where this one goes. Winners, semifinals. We're going to get at least 5 of these games, is what I'm thinking.
I know that Panda does like his fair share of Smashville. I respect it. More than half the games I've seen him on have been on Smashville.
You get different materials based on where you are, but
yeah,
I don't know how crazy that sounds, but
I think PS2 gives you some pretty crazy mats.
Crazy metal.
As far as I know.
Upside down L, the Waluigi. Is he gonna mash? No, I like the late mash, but still gets punished there.
Whoa! The footstool down there, almost killing too.
Okay, now the slow start from Missions is an absolute problem at the moment. He is going to get out of the dungeon for right now. That neutral air is going to get him a little bit more than he wanted. Crazy snipe. It's almost perfectly placed, but Panda just finds a way out.
Yeah, one thing's for certain is that Panda has been handling the aggression of Missions so well to the point where he's had full materials the whole time. This time, though, I mean, Missions is counterplaying the cart.
Yeah.
He is starting to punish the up Bs now, too, and he gets the back air. A complete reversal of what we saw earlier.
Yeah.
So much for a slow start, because now he's in the driver's seat. Speaking of driving seat. Skirt.
Bro, actually in a driver's seat. Nah, but I think it's kind of crazy that that one goes that way, and now we're set up at even.
Oh, yep. Getting in some good damage.
It looks a little even, but that's a tech that you need to hit, and he absolutely does.
Bro is swinging that sword.
Oh, front flip not going to be enough. Just doing great job with these tilts as well. You'll see these tilts come out after grabs and certain things to mix up Panda. Back air, not going to hit it. He's absolutely vibing. Front flips are not doing it.
He just like saw a block and was like, boop.
Oh, wow. I don't know how he gets out of that.
Now we're just farming with bare hands, bro. You said I don't need a tool.
It is possible. And that's going to
Maybe he does.
That is going to do it. That up air is undefeated at the moment, but the cart is
not.
The cart is also undefeated.
The cart is the one tool that's keeping Missions at bay.
Yeah, definitely right now is what we're seeing. And now Missions sees the blood in the water. He wants to get this game 2 in his hands.
Ooh.
But just as I say
God.
that, he's finding himself careening off the side, resets into center, wants to get a couple hits.
Yo, if that hitbox came out, that was probably game.
Nothing came out there, unfortunately.
And I love that this is a best of 5 as well.
Yeah.
So like this isn't even it, even if Missions does take the game. So Panda still does have more time. Oh, we've seen this.
More time to do
but
stuff
Missions
like
doesn't even want to press the issue. We're resetting to the other side.
Oh, and that was sick because he got hit by the top. So that reset,
though. Oh, he has no mats. This could be the game right here. He gets the upper, that's going to do it.
That's going to go 2-0. Panda almost seemed to figure out Missions, makes one false up B into the center of the stage, and capitalize he will.
I love that too. Missions adapted. He gets the up B punish, and you got some fans popping off for him as well, man. I'm telling you, Missions, he's definitely feeling that energy now. He's currently up 2-0 against Panda.
We talked about how it could just be the Vin show out here. Missions is our only shot at a good final, I feel like. So we'll have to see. The standing up. Look, he's talking
to Oliver right now.
He's talking to Oliver. Look, bro, I can't handle this guy. You're gonna.
Any advice from the TO? Or you know what? It could be a possible tech issue as well.
He was like, "Look, there's no way I pressed up B there. A possible icing here for the tech pause." He's like, "I'm not playing this. It's broken. I'm not winning."
Yo, Sir Bucket, can you hear me? Sir Bucket. In the house, can you hear me, Sir Bucket? All right, now he's watching something right now.
Everybody's probably locked into that
yeah,
bracket.
Right.
That loser's bracket is scary.
It is. It really is. It's full of some monsters out there, and Tomato Smash being one of them. I saw what was the Ryu player's name? Started with an H. It was like Erd or something.
Skirt.
But the Ryu player that we commentated earlier.
Yep.
He's still in too.
Yeah, that's the.
He's doing his thing.
You spoke on how that's been probably training buddy at the moment. Probably played a couple games today.
Yeah.
Trying to get ready for this one.
Sir Bucket.
And shout out to Vin too.
Sir Bucket.
Also a great community head as well. We talk about that, how he is the one we send against all the raiders from out of state.
Yep. Puppy.
That is a little puppy.
Is that their dog? Is that your guys' dog?
God, I hope so.
What is he doing on the pool table? Is he playing?
Random dog. Random dog. Looks like they're calling some more names for some more matches down there in that lower bracket, but
no, I'm trying to see if Sir Bucket goes to the gym, because like he's wearing like a low cut tank right now, and I'm seeing some upper pec development, and I'm like, bro, you lift?
I mean, at that age, you could be in, like, you could do it for school. You know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah. I took weight training in high school.
Same. I did not go, though. We see the differences. Just go to weight training, forehead.
All right, here we go. We're getting into game 3 right now. Currently, Missions is up 2-0, and again, this is kind of like the final boss. I did not know that Rob's Gyro just wins against Steve Cart. Steve Cart actually has insane priority and just loses to Gyro, I guess.
That would be a good reason to only play Rob when you used to play Steve, like we see from Missions.
Oh my God, he's pushing! He's pushing!
That's a straight combo, left from right, west coast to east coast. It's going to hit every time.
How low are we going? How low are we going? We're going all the way.
Oh!
We're going very low.
He doopy.
Almost too low.
Okay, can't reset to neutral because the Steve is just too strong. Gonna switch over to the Silver Sword.
Oh my God, Missions. He's feeling so confident in his ability to reset as well that he's just waiting. And again, that's kind of what we saw from Vin earlier. Vin was capable of slowing things down and just waiting for Sir Bucket to press a button.
Yeah.
Missions is doing such a similar thing. He's controlling the pace of the battle. Not only that, he's also using Steve's tools against him to do stuff like that, where he just gets 3 down tilts in a row.
Yeah, and a lot of these players have been playing, you know, outside of the arena at different places around town.
No way, does he get the up smash?
He didn't hit the block there. I thought that was directly above him, but doesn't matter. Mission seems to be just the writing on the wall now. 2 stocks up, has to just get as much damage as he can on this stock and finish it out here. That up air not gonna hit. That was probably the first one he's missed. Okay, once you see the top come out, you can aggress a little harder.
Yeah. A little bit of a juggle coming out. Panda is getting these hits. Oh my God.
V-drop into destruction, but he still finds the ledge somehow. I think Missions was just 1 move off of the win right there.
Dude, look at that. Panda can't get anything started without the threat of just Rob's tools being in his face.
Speaking of NBA Street too, you see him using the top there off the backboard, just any plays. Oh, okay. I like that though. Sneaks past him, absolutely. You can see that Panda's whole game plan is get you into this area and destroy. Up smash lasting a little longer than
my
thought here.
God.
That wall gonna be laughable. He's just gonna fly over with the jets. Hits the snipe.
That is raw privilege. He's like, yeah, I'm going to go around your blocks. And he gets the back air. Missions playing solidly. A very nice 3-0, and that looked tough. I actually don't personally know what the matchup is between Steve and Rob, but that looked tough.
Like I said,
he's
Steve got a lot of knowledge in the bank as well. So you add that to how hard that was looking for Steve. You can see Panda's mindset was like, okay, this one time I dunked him 3 times. Let's get him back there.
Yeah, and it's like no matter what Panda was doing, it seemed like it was just getting stuffed out by Rob options. Oh, I'm going to use my cart that usually works against everyone. Oh, sorry, there's a gyro in my face. Oh, I'm going to build, these little Tetris blocks that tend to just gimp everyone. Rob's just like, no, I'm just going to fly this way. You know, he's just like,
I am over here.
Just like so delicately, like a feather. Like nothing. That no setups were working.
Yeah, you gotta
against Missions in this matchup.
You gotta make sure you keep all that gas that was getting you back to ledge though in the tank. He's got probably his hardest. He's got probably his hardest matchup come to date. He's not been talking smack, but it's all competitive here in Smash Brothers Vegas. So he knows how big this one could be. They're probably paper rock scissorings for it. I mean,
we'll see. Because, I mean, these guys, they've played before. Like I said, as far as this week goes, they're like 1-1 in sets.
Yeah.
So this right here at Knockdown 120 in the Luxor, in the HyperX Arena, this is going to be the tiebreaker. This is going to be that one tournament where you want to get that win because this is the one that matters.
And I hate to go over how tournaments work, but both of these guys have sent every final boss possible that could be at this tournament into the loser's bracket up until this point. So you're getting sent to Arkham Asylum as Batman right now if you go into that loser's bracket.
Exactly. Yeah. So no matter what happens during this match, that loser's bracket is looking very unsafe. But we're getting right into it. Vin versus Missions now. This is the matchup I was waiting for. This is the matchup that they've both been waiting for. I know Missions especially.
This is the matchup.
To try to take a title.
This is the matchup we've all been waiting for, foe. Finals starts now. Vin starts out with a very, very tough combo.
Yeah,
and I don't think Missions knew that we were going in live gameplay right here.
Yeah, that's
75
insane.
off the rip.
And now, I mean, Missions is going to have to make a complete play style change because he's not fighting against Steve.
Yeah.
He's not fighting against someone who he kind of stuffs out in every scenario. Right now, he's playing against Vin, who Zelda actually does. She handles projectiles very well. And you're seeing right now Nehru's Love in full effect. Going to go ahead, just spin around with hitboxes, reflect everything, jump over the laser as well. Missions is feeling very uncomfortable in these zones.
Yeah, but you have to remember that Missions knows how Vin plays. So Vin starting early is bad. Vin doing well early is bad for Vin. So Missions keep his head.
Oh my God! Yo, there's no way he catches out of a button mash. He catches him.
The double side B button mash off the stage. Nairu's Love not loving back on Vin. Yeah.
One of the few times that it actually does betray Vin. And you can see that Vin is floating around. He's trying to get these lightning kicks. But Missions kind of hopefully got it all out the way his first stock. Never mind.
Yeah.
I mean, that is the first time I've seen Vin go that low for a lightning kick, but he gets it. Gets the reset as well.
That's where the danger zone was versus Panda. However, Missions starting to go to this area pretty frequently. He gets into his combo ever so slightly, pushes him to the edge. Okay. Dash.
Okay, advantage state right here.
Oh, and wants to get that side B to go again. Possibly the Nairu's Love reset, but
Vin standing a little too close with his toes over the ledge.
Okay, let's see if it gets reset here into the stock. Wow.
Big punish from Vin. Excellent parry.
I do not know how he parried that at the tippy top of his forehead. His forehead parried that.
And I like that from Missions, just shooting the fully charged laser over Vin so it doesn't get sent back at him. Good awareness. And now Vin is just floating around. He's looking like he wants to end this game. You know when Vin stops trying to go for setups and looks more for those forward airs, that he's just trying to land a hit.
Oh my gosh, he rolls backwards. That's some online stuff that might have worked, but it's not going to work just yet. Side B a little prematurely, has to reset top in the middle. That neutral air not going to do nothing.
Right.
Just goes right through it. Vin, one night away.
Now, I mean, Mission's just trying to control whatever space he can, and he does with the neutral air. 115%. Both of his stocks thus far has been lost by a lightning kick. If there's any chance to bring this back, now would have to be that time, and he's doing just that.
Yeah, 42 on the board. Really like how he resets here, but he can only take 1 or 2 shots. That's a great reset.
Yo, oh my god.
But now if he makes a mistake, if he makes a mistake, he has to cover it up with something. That's a great laser to get him back onto the stage.
I love that. Oh my god. He goes high. He avoids the knight. He grabs Vin. This could be a guaranteed follow-up. Oh my god.
Vin has seen that one before in the past. Somehow falls out of the waking arms.
Full advantage right here. There's no ledge invincibility for Vin. He's getting walled out.
Oh, he does the Nairu's love, finally not betraying him. And now they're both
now
one hit.
Now it betrays him.
There were one hit on
Hit
both
lag.
sides.
And now the setup is at the ledge. Lightning kick. That's 3 stocks from lightning kick, Nick.
Scammer's gonna scam. I can't believe how he's just able to last moment throw that move. I did not know which way it was going. It sends Missions to all the way to the left side, and he dies first.
That's crazy to put Vin.
But that's a great move for Missions, right? He learned so much in that game, but the first thing that happened was he lost the stock in 30 seconds. So
yeah. Literally just that. But that was one of the first times I've seen Vin really almost taken out of a comfort zone, but he still just played his game. He walled out, and he just clutched up, and that's what Vin does the best. He's clutch. So now we're going to game 2, small battlefield, where again, Vin is starting off with the advantage.
Yeah, he's pushing him to his limits on this ledge as well. Just, you get thrown off the ledge 3 times, you gotta be thinking you're doing something wrong. It's insane stuff though from Vin to stop all the aggression coming out of Missions. Oh. Not gonna get anything there.
Now Missions, let's see what he can do at the ledge here. I mean, that's something that Rob does extremely well, is just ledge setups, having the gyro set there for him. Goes for something really unsafe, but does not get punished as hard as he could have there. He's lucky to get away with his life, and he's still doing damage coming back from this ledge too.
That was techless, I believe, from Vin, but such a great angle to get sent on.
Oh my.
Vin got those good angles as well. Oh, jab attacks.
Yep, handling the shield pressure quite well.
We talk about CQC. It's really just they're both landing right next to each other and jabbing it out.
Yeah, no, Rob's CQC is actually almost as good as Snake's. Like, pretty much on par with Snake's. Like, this frame data, his just priority that he gets in his moves, he's very good up close.
But it just doesn't matter. Vin throws out that leg, and it's like Missions is a magnet.
Mission's impossible.
That's how it's feeling right now.
But now he just has to try to get this kill, and he does just that. What a setup.
Yeah,
I feel like Vin's honestly a little too passive right there when it came to the landing.
This might be Mish's game. He goes the extra mile to tie this one up pretty early here.
Charging in front of his face, fearless, by the way. Gets the down tilt, no follows, because Vin, I mean, Zelda's real only CQC besides aerials is going to be that neutral B button. Everything else is too slow on the ground.
Can't get that Z drop to go. Nairu's loving.
And now Vin having setups of his own. Gets the 2 frame, I believe?
So
that was strange.
I think he was off the ledge somehow, but regardless, and Vin is going every part of the map to try to find Missions.
Wow.
And he is responding with some sick gyro.
Yeah, gets caught though.
Yeah, grabs the gyro off the ledge there. It's a next level maneuver. Laser does its job. Not going to get that back there to go. Nothing hitting Vin, just finding the, I mean, you have to think Vin has played Navi like 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Great grab though.
Oh, no punish though! It actually gets reversed by Missions because Vin just grabs the wrong way, so now we're all tied up.
That's exactly what Missions wants. This one to be all tied up. Just has to lock in.
Oh boy.
Vin already been locked in since the go.
I mean, this is how it's been looking pretty much the whole game. Is Vin just in the driver's seat, 0 to 70 unanswered.
That's what I'm saying. You can't let Vin go 0 to 70 right here. And that up.
Oh boy.
That up smash not gonna do it either. Back to the Ledge we go. That full.
And then the lightning kick. That's going to do a flawless last stock from Vin right there. He's going to be up 2-0 on the board right now. And this is going to be winner's final. So, I mean, like, the winner of this still does have a shot through the loser's bracket, but of course you want to be the one sitting pretty in grands after everything's said and done.
Yeah, we've seen it go either way, though. We've seen the loser come back, but it's just more work you have to do coming from that loser's bracket. Winning 6 against an opponent that was hard to win 1 against isn't what you want to do. So hopefully Missions has some left in the tank. But you're 100% right. At the beginning of this match, he was just still fighting that Steve in his head. But
yeah.
You got to go up against Vin.
And now we're going to PS2. So this stage is going to offer us a lot more space, which Missions is going to be pretty good at. I mean, he does have long range. He can definitely use this space to his advantage, but Vin, again, just being Zelda, he doesn't care. He has mid-range of his own. He has a reflector. This is all just stage preference right here. So far, Vin seems to be preferring the corner of it because that's where he's doing all of his damage.
Oh my gosh, almost a great rebuttal there from Missions, but Vin just proving that he came to shut it down here today at HyperX Arena.
Oh, yeah, right back in his face. That's what I'm talking about, the reflector, the Nehru's love from Vin. The gyro's already out, and we are doing some Wi-Fi moves here.
Yeah, that does be happening to me on Wi-Fi.
The buffer system.
Back to the ledge, though. Gets a free reset into center stage, and how does he use it? He gets dash attack.
There's no way. There's no way.
How does he use his free? He just gets dash attacked into kick in the head and out of there. Almost a 3-stock to prove himself here.
Woo! Okay.
But Missions isn't gonna let it happen. One more possible stock here for Vin, and Missions has to turn up the tide of the game.
Yeah, he's doing just that, though. I mean, I would have liked to see this 2 stocks earlier, but you know, if there's any time to start, now would be it when you have your winner's bracket run on the line. Vin going for a cheeky reset. I respect it, but that shield is a skittle. We got to get out of there.
Yeah, but at the same time, it feels like Missions hasn't been shielding enough.
Oh my god.
So right now, to see him shield at the perfect time proves that he's not scared. Just playing smart.
And I love moments like this where you see Missions really start to step on the gas and play with that confidence, but Vin, on the other hand, as well, knows when to press the issue. He's going in looking for these lightning kicks while Missions is charging gyro off stage.
Oh my gosh, I like how he's using up air to get back to stage 2, but he just doesn't want to find himself in that situation. Up air is going to kill, and 89 is just the right amount you need. Vin has done a great job up to this point at just weathering the storm of Missions.
Yeah, this really isn't that bad, but we saw last game, Vin had a flawless last stock. So far, Missions starting off better than he did last time.
Facts, and he's going to get his little aerial combo that he likes to go to early.
Aerial, oh my god! There he goes! I was waiting for it. And Vin is going to take it 3-0.
That is very similar to just getting Bowser bombed like 1,000 times, you know what I mean? Like just only getting Bowser bombed. He's just getting lightning kicked out of every single possible scenario. They're laughing it off right now, and I know Missions isn't too worried about going into that lower bracket. Seemed like he sent less killers down there, but Vin has some killers of his own that might have to go down there and get rid of them.
Yeah, no, I'm sure Missions 100% respects it, and he was getting caught by things that were good on Vin's part.
Yeah.
Like, landing lightning kicks isn't, like, okay, it's Rob. He's a big body or whatnot. But the fact that he was landing them so accurately was more of a testament to how good Vin is.
Yeah.
More so than how cheesy this situation is. Like, Vin just did his thing. Missions can't be mad because every time he got caught, the way I look at it is just like, it's your choice.
Yeah.
Whether or not you get hit by that.
Yeah.
And every time he was just in a position where it's like, dang, I got to eat this kick.
Yeah, and it's a lot of
Vin did his thing.
It's a lot of shielding issues for me. Like I see him go to that little skittle, but that's kind of what was missing for the majority of the fight is just those little moments. I mean, you're scared of Vin getting grabs and stuff like that, but shielding might be where he needed to go there. However, game 1 was very close, and it shouldn't have been. Game 2 was so close, and it could have went the way of Missions, and then game 3 was a bit of a shutout. So we'll see how well we do, and we get exactly what we wanted to get on the board for you today. What Liberty High School versus, I believe, Centennial High School is Tomato Smash.
You got me.
Can I get from?
Oh yeah, no, he definitely lifts, bro. He got the delts out. Come on now. He reminds me of myself when I'm on stage.
This looks like me versus you, but 10 years ago.
Wow. Yeah, no, it's funny too, because if I wear my hair down, we actually do have similar hair too.
It's a vibe. No, Sir Bucket's a vibe, but Tomato Smash wants to win so bad. This matchup, kind of bad for Sir Bucket, right? Like, you can get this whole menu, if I'm correct, or you just get Fireball.
You only get the Fireball.
Yeah, so not that good.
The whole menu would be insane.
Not that bad for, well, that's like how Shulk is, right? Like, if you're Kirby,
yeah, you get all the Monados.
If you're Kirby and you go for a Shulk, it's like,
I love that
okay,
one.
Yeah, that's the move.
I mean, the thing is, though,
Oh
is
my
that the
God,
Fireball itself is such a good projectile.
Yeah, it could definitely help Tomato Smash here, but will Sir Bucket let him in?
I'm not going to lie, though. Like, from my experience with Kirby players through every iteration of Smash, very rarely would they rather have their opponent's power than the ability to grab. You lose a command grab when you absorb power.
Ooh, down smash at the ledge is pretty cheeky there for Sir Bucket, but dies the Tomato Smash pretty easily.
That's what did it. I mean, it makes sense. He was pretty powered up, but still.
Yeah, you go into the 4th or 5th menu item option there. Kaboom's going to come out, but Tomato Smash is so good at finding these different tilts to start his combo. There's your command.
Oh, he does get the power. Okay.
There's your command grab, though. You were talking about it. And after that first stock, you got to be feeling strong.
Hadouken.
Give him, yeah, I mean, look at that headband. He's got to be feeling the same as he does in-game, out-of-game with his own headband on.
He needs to not depend on it, though, because now he's throwing it out every opportunity he gets, and he's not doing the numbers he was before. So as long as he just doesn't build his whole gameplay around it and just uses it as an option, it's fine.
Yeah. Ooh, I like to use it.
Ooh,
like
he used it like a Young Link arrow.
Just exactly the speed.
Here we go.
The speed of a Young Link arrow as well. And then Zoom going to come out, so not going to get that charge to do any much more. But I love how Tomato Smash is just willing to press a button. However, he gets the door opened on him, and the tides have turned.
Dude, the way that Tomato Smash uses his tilts are so inspiring. Because you have a brawly character that's main strength is boxing, and he just CQCs. He does just that. And he converts so well, so you're probably going to see some crazy stuff at this low percent right here. Sir Bucket, I honestly think that he does pretty well in this matchup, just given that he does have a short.
Yeah.
He does have these things that can potentially wall out Kirby, but Tomato Smash's ability to just force himself in is what's giving him the upper hand.
And he's
Oh
really
my God.
up in the... Oh my gosh, I was very scared for Tomato Smash there, but he does make it back. The Skittle is out. This guy is Super Saiyan 3 hero right now, and it doesn't matter. Oh, it does matter. It does matter.
Across the globe we go. Kirby used Warp Star. He's out of there.
I mean, losers, quarters, finals couldn't start in any better way. I do like what Tomato Smash was bringing to the table, but that last stock was just Sir Bucket going into every single possible menu option and finally finishing it with that flame slash. Go back here.
This is such a deadly matchup. Like you said, like two high schools, just different sides of town is going at it right here. And there's a lot of pride on the line, but also, like, you know, they're both outstanding players in their respective schools as well. Like I said, Sir Bucket being the captain of his, you know, gaming club.
I mean, I feel like Tomato Smash is like that new era that you need in Smash right now. That new young era. I mean, you obviously saw what player like Sonic and the ones that come before him, but what's the next generation? What's the next Smash Bros gonna look like, you know? And that's something we see from Tomato Smash. Just takes him from west to east, and we've seen the greatest do it.
Not only that, but he was just so patient on every reset, playing so reactive.
Oh my gosh, he just gets cut in half there like an actual tomato.
Psycho, oh boy. That's a lot of, again, like you said, Nick, Super Saiyan 3.
Bro got the monkey arms, bro. Okay.
This is insane, but I mean, like, Tomato Smash is being so fearless about it.
Yeah, as well. Yeah, you can just be Krillin sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes you can just be Chaozu in that moment.
Just have so much power, but just not really the time to really do anything with it.
It feels like Goku versus Kid Buu here at the HyperX Arena. We will see which way this one shuts out. Loser goes home, or can play a couple more friendlies. You know, I heard there's a redemption bracket or something. Oh, resets into the grab at the top of the platform. Chop, chop, chop him up.
Oh my God.
This is a tomato and a slap chop machine.
And again, you saw Tomato right there, how he was just waiting for his opportunity to reset, but this time Sir Bucket just flying around, not even trying to land.
I was gonna say, yeah, like, this could be a problem.
He didn't mean to do that, for sure.
Wow!
Parry to the up B.
I don't know
Doesn't use the power.
I don't know how he got out of the first two like lows that he sent, but that is a meteor smash.
Sir Bucket just needs his space right now because Tomato Smash in his face.
Yeah, he wants to get these little tilts going, but that re-grab is pretty sick. And he's gonna back air him with the headband on.
And that was beautiful right there to absorb the power because it sent Sir Bucket at an angle to where Tomato Smash could cover the landing, and he did just that, but now we're all tied up. One stock apiece here.
Yeah, the problem is you put this guy back at, well, he's not at 100, he's at 20. He used all his Super Saiyan mode. Now you kind of have to wait this off, but you can't wait too long because then he's gonna get more mana.
Yeah.
It's a hard mix-up to...
Oh no, is that it?
That's game.
Dude, the snooze.
Bro gets...
SZA would be proud.
I can't lose.
I love that song.
That's a banger.
Dude, Tomato Smash inspires me to use Kirby. He makes the character look so fun.
He does. He does. I definitely have been prone to playing him in my friendlies and getting a sick move and yelling Tomato Smash, and just already just his passion for the character and everything that comes with it has already, you know, kind of shown its way through the community. I want to just embrace the fact that he's able to do this, right? Like, it's not every day that the young guns can really grind with these old heads, but he's going to all the tournaments possible. He's doing what he can. Right now, he's down 0-2 to Sir Bucket, who has been in the gym, to say the least.
Yep, he's been in the Smash library, he's been in the gym, he's
been in the lab.
Been everywhere.
He's been in the lab, and Hero, just one of those characters. It's not hit or miss. It's you hit, and how much can you keep on hitting?
Yeah, and it looks like we are running it back to Hollow Bastion as well. Again, this is one of those uphill battles, and I have empathy for Tomato Smash because I use a brawler character as well.
Right.
So getting in a lot of the times is an issue, but you just have to be so decisive. Right now, he's in, though. He's getting that damage, but Sir Bucket, he does have the movement buff on. Yet again, he's using it to his advantage here.
But you can tell when Sir Bucket is pressing the gas and when he doesn't necessarily care. I mean, they are literally going through space and time with some of these mix-ups. But you just see maybe Sir Bucket goes into the whole, you know, dumps his whole load into the menu. But what you're probably going to see is Tomato Smash try to weather that storm here, because the rest of the things that he's been working on hasn't been working out.
That's gonna hurt. Oh my God.
Everything hurts. You can't brawl with the sword. How do you brawl with the sword, foe? Back air.
You just use your back air. I mean, Kirby's back air has always been one of his staple moves, and right now we could be seeing some combos.
It's definitely a move that I see players getting kills with.
It's the equivalent of Jigglypuff's back air in Melee. Yeah. Like, it's like that on that level.
Oh, still actually gonna hit. That up B wouldn't have hit, so I'm glad he grabbed ledge with it.
It's the last hit of the down air. Gets sent up. Oh, that's a dangerous rock smash that was just used.
Yeah, it goes both ways, right? Like, the thwomp kind of brings it in, but...
Okay. Good momentum going on from the side of Tomato Smash. He's going to have to keep it up, though, because Sir Bucket, he's been getting the spells that matter. And there it goes. Huge punish. Gets a guaranteed trip as well.
The reversal is so big here, but he's done it before and still lost the match. So has to lock in for this final stock.
And he's doing just that. Oh, my God. 61% off of tilts and aerials alone. But here we go, the accelerate back, a little bit of zoning too, runs up to his face.
Kame!
Chops him up a little bit.
Oh, okay, yeah. Use the low profile of the character, not bad.
Oh my God, and that almost killed the range on that. And again, now we're seeing the superpowers coming out from Sir Bucket. I mean, at this point, it's unnecessary. He really doesn't even need it, but an up throw will kill.
Runs out of MP here.
There he goes.
Sends that Kirby to Jesus where he belongs.
Now, this is the hard part here, because now you have Tomato Smash, who's clearly feeling confident, but he has to not run in unsafely.
Well,
he wants to keep the pressure on.
I think he can right now because that MP mega low, right? So if he keeps contributing to his off
There he goes.
stage game. He's not going to die here. Has enough MP to make it back, but that is going to do it. Back air is so nasty there.
Yep, and Tomato Smash does get one on the board.
Time to catch up to the opponent. Sir Bucket has yet to kick the bucket here, 2-1. It could go either way. I really like what Tomato has been serving to the point of now has exactly what he needs to win this match, just has to do it, right? It has to happen.
Yeah, and we're going to a stage that has quite the amount of space on it too. I actually really like this counter pick
Forward
for
air,
Bucket.
forward air, love it.
There's so much real estate to mess around with here.
A bit of a mash there by Tomato Smash. And now Sir Bucket not playing no games. He just wants to get the lightning and the thunder out quickly. He's using these different magics to kind of push Tomato Smash away. That's a great jump out.
Yo.
He's getting Tekkened. He's getting Tekkened real quick.
And I like that, just catching the platform at the last second to renew his jump resources.
And to zoom, that's even crazier, right? Forward air, not gonna do it. The lightning is absolutely called out, and now he's getting into the heel, and it just makes it seem like Tomato Smash has to do all this stuff because of all the buttons that Sir Bucket is pressing. But every time he tries to aggress, he's getting cut up because he's in Super Saiyan mode.
Yeah, excellent coverage from Sir Bucket at the ledge there. Looking pretty healthy on this stock too. Again, this is the downside of this matchup when you're Kirby. You're playing against you know, a hero who has so much space to just really reset in the corner and just start pressing his B move.
Double back air, though, is going to make it so Sir Bucket is pushed to his limit on the corner. That's a great double back air that definitely saves the game for Tomato.
Run up. Doesn't get a follow-up off of it, but I mean, when you're that fast, why not?
Wow. Fire!
Oh, that would have been a huge punish.
That was fight fire with fire there.
Yo! Hatchet man!
That's not going to kill, but he just smash, smash, smash.
Oh no, now we're using the melee attacks.
Okay, is able to...
So not the snoozes! What? That was just a Lemony Snicket's combo, Nick. That is a series of unfortunate events. Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure that's everything on the menu. I think he just ordered...
He cycled through it all.
I think he ordered everything on the menu there.
Tomato Smash was hungry because he was eating it.
Yeah, I mean, that is so unfortunate for Tomato Smash. This game was so close to being even. That's a great spot dodge, though.
Yeah, that's a great way to start making a comeback, though. Just being able to get in, but now things got so much more difficult with Accelerate on the board.
Accelerate just makes it feel like you're not doing the right thing. It's so hard to control, though, that Sir Bucket might be out of space here.
Wait.
Back air strong.
If he could take the stock right now,
zoom, no zoom,
and he does.
No zoom, no zoom.
This is huge. All he needs is just a couple conversions to bring things back, and now
Forward
he's
air,
pressing him.
forward
Oh wait, he takes his
forward
jump.
air.
He just won the game.
Forward air. Forward air to take us to game 5. 3 in a row. You thought the 3 dunks from the Steve were cool earlier. Talk about an absolute stock deletion from the young gun.
All because Sir Bucket ended up using his jump after one of the forward airs. He had no choice but to eat all of that.
He ate it all the way off stage. He could eat tomatoes for breakfast. But guess who won the first 2 rounds of this match, Fo? It was Sir Bucket. It is coming down to game 5, and this starts a crazy chain of events through the entire tournament. So the winner of this is going to have to go up against...
Not only that, but he stock deletion. I hope Tomato Smash didn't use all of his energy there.
Yeah, I mean...
Because, I mean, it's Sage Mode Tomato Smash, but Sage Mode energy doesn't last forever.
He was definitely hyped up off that, but he's got to lock back in. He's still got one more round. That's a great start.
Okay,
Drill,
yup.
Drill into some platform stuff. Sir Bucket only saved by the platform for just a moment. Tomato Smash goes low, but the jabs come out for Sir Bucket.
Oh, that shield.
Great shielding, gets past the snooze. Get in my belly.
Yeah, just wants to send him off the stage. Gets the back air. And does Accelerate make you lighter?
It definitely sent him.
It seems like it.
Definitely sent him. Nice.
Oh, and this is how you want to start. You have so much stage here to just combo.
Roll into grab, but the up throw is going to net him just a boot.
Accelerate. We go ahead and use the fireball to zone a little bit. And Tomato Smash actually stuffing him out.
Bro, what color is that?
That's a lot.
Bro, it's all the colors. Heal is going to make it even harder.
That's death.
And you
Oh my
can't
God.
get back onto the ledge.
Boom.
You could see Tomato Smash really lock in when he lost first stock, and I don't know if he's
That's
got
a lock. That's not going to kill, though, is it? Oh, my God. Again, another stock immediately answered back, and even in the player cam, you can see Tomato Smash's reaction. He's like, what?
Okay, but gotta finish the job if you're Tomato Smash. If you're Sir Bucket, you're fighting for your right. You're fighting for your tournament.
Oh, my God.
He gets picked up and taken away on the stretcher. Zoom is going to put him into a random spot. It's going to be right above Tomato.
2 tournament lives on the line as well, and that has to be intimidating when you're that powered up. Beautiful tech from Sir Bucket, though.
Huge, insane
Oh my
shield
God.
there from Tomato.
Yo,
And
is that it? Oh, my God.
That is so close, but Tomato Smash makes the correct dodge. Now trying to pinpoint
Yo.
the position of Sir Bucket.
Sir Bucket's feeling so much pressure right now. So many defensive options
He knows
being used.
He knows he's just one sizzle clap, bounce,
Psych up.
bam, boom.
Gets the back air as well. Again, these big hits. He's playing it patient. He's stuffing Tomato Smash out of the air. He has bounce as well, which doesn't really matter because Kirby doesn't have projectiles like that. But we can't be missing punishes this deep into the stock.
Oh, he goes so low though.
Yo, that's it!
Wait,
That's it!
wait, that's not a projectile?
No, that's his final cutter. That's just his up B. The projectile was sent on landing. He was hit in the air.
Oh my gosh, you could just see Tomato Smash trying to slowly put together that win there, and that was such a close one.
That was insane. You want to talk about pop-offs happening and big moments being presented on the stage? That's one of them right there. Tomato Smash coming back every single time. It looked like Sir Bucket was he just had to do this one little thing to close out this set so many times. But the resilience of Tomato Smash,
You know why?
is a legend in the making.
It's because he's from the north side. Centennial High School takes down Liberty. I mean, that one could have went either way. Sir Bucket.
It really could have.
Sir Bucket starts off game 1, game 2, absolutely unstoppable. Looks Super Saiyan.
It looked tough.
Looks Super Saiyan-esque, but you could just see slowly Tomato Smash starting to wait out those punishes and pinpoint precision it takes him to get that one. I thought Final Cutter, when it comes out, is a projectile.
Nope, that's a physical attack. Up until he lands and sends out the beam, that's the only projectile part of it.
That's the part that I thought, but yeah, I
No.
like him using the ingenuity there. I think Sir Bucket thought he was safe on the edge, so close. And that is going to be our El Clasico to come.
I
for
hope that's a
future.
rivalry
That's-
between those two.
That
Because, I mean, whether they like it or not, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Because Sir Bucket did not look too happy about that, so he's definitely going to want his revenge at some point.
And on the other side, Tomato Smash needs to keep going, right? He can't just let all the momentum that Sir Bucket had going into that game just fly into the wayside.
Exactly.
We're going to have to see how that translates to the rest of the tournament. For right now, we're going to take a quick little break. We'll be right back with more Knockdown 120 right after this. Stay tuned. Stay locked. Welcome back to Knockdown number 120. It's No Meta Nick, it's Foe.
We're back.
And I guess I'm Bugs Bunny, you buggin', and you're Daffy Duck. We out here. We out here.
Surprisingly repping the Halloween colors. I didn't even intend for that to be a thing, but, you know, Halloween colors.
I feel like Daffy Duck is, you know, he's worn some costumes in his day.
He's a vibe. Absolutely a vibe. I think last time was Disney because I was wearing the power line with the Keyblade necklace.
And Sora was getting sorta crazy when that was happening when you were wearing the all Disney.
True.
But now we see Vin sitting in his high ground, sitting in that
grand finals
killer seat, that was sitting in grand finals, waiting for somebody in this lower bracket. We just saw what I want to say was probably the most pivotal moment.
Yeah, that was the highlight of the night, in my opinion.
In the Young Gun Smash that we've seen in a minute. I mean, a game 5 with those two competitors. I feel like they've played before and they had to have, right? But it just seemed like so much was on the line there. And Tomato Smash comes out on top. Sir Bucket did an amazing job, though. Wins those first 2 games and pushes Tomato Smash to his limit.
Exactly.
But let's see if he's still got more in the tank.
He has to, because the tournament's not over yet. That was just one obstacle that you have to overcome. But now I believe he's going to be fighting against Panda.
Yeah.
Who I think was Panda the one that sent him to losers. It was. Word from Tomato Smash himself, actually. So this is going to be the run back. How exciting.
I think that we need to see a lot from Tomato Smash here. He's got a lot going through his veins right now. He's kind of pumped up on that last match, and he's got to do it again. He's got to get all the way to missions if he wants to end out this tournament the way, I mean, this
could be big.
Yeah.
This could be the story of Tomato Smash tonight. We'll see. Again, he just has to keep that energy high because he just played against an intense match.
Yeah.
You know, Tomato Smash having a win over Sir Bucket, and then Panda just having a win over Menost. I mean, like, these are no easy matches now.
Panda don't play games, man. He's going to try to get you into that death zone, that bottom left zone, and take advantage. That's a place that Tomato Smash has been before. He likes to hang out off stage, especially in that area. So we'll see if he can get his way. Like you said earlier, the person that sent him to losers now in the way. But there's not much more locked in you could be in this situation. So hopefully he turns this round peg into a square peg here, as we got Kirby
Battle
versus,
of the shapes.
Yeah, Kirby versus Steve.
Geometry Dash. Yeah. Man, this is going to be quite a game. Characters locked in. Stage being selected. We're getting into it. Tomato Smash versus Panda. Kirby versus Steven. It looks like we're actually running it back to a big stage. I don't know what it is, but Tomato Smash does not have fear. I would have been banned on this stage being a Kirby and being his... Wait. Oh, okay. we almost saw it again.
Here we go, though. Has to stay out of this zone, and that's a little low. I don't think he can come back from that. If he can.
Dude,
yeah.
That is like 2 parts of what happened in the Sir Bucket match happening all at once. Tomato Smash is firing on all cylinders already, just starting things off here. Game 1.
That's what you need, though.
Oh,
man.
no.
It's going to be another best of 5. So we're really putting Tomato Smash through the ringer just for losing to this Steve. If he doesn't lose to this Steve, his whole game plan and game tournament would have been different. But it doesn't matter. He's here. Yeah. He's here now, and he's in your zone.
Panda, I feel like this is definitely an adjustment game so far because he really hasn't fought back too much in the way that we know he can. So right now he's just trying to slow it down, find his landing, and he certainly does on top of the Kirby, actually.
Lost his stock pretty early, but now is starting to fight back. 68% to 125. That's a great early stock from Tomato Smash. But he doesn't want to lose one here. He wants to go up 2. What's the mix-up?
My God.
Send him to the wayside. East side from west side.
And the fact that Tomato Smash is keeping on the pressure, like he just doesn't have any chill in him. He's chasing him on stage, he's chasing him off stage, and right now he's up 2 stocks in game 1. That's how you want to start your set. Just have that first game under your belt. It's a huge confidence bringer, but Panda does get one on the board.
Yeah, answers back with one of his own, but Tomato Smash just looks dialed in. Even those little tricky hits of Steves that look so hard to get out frame 1 are being met by Tomato Smash. However...
Yep, and that's what I'm talking about. That's what I was waiting. I was waiting for Panda to come online, and we're seeing just that. It's not over till it's over.
Drill does hurt him there, but doesn't necessarily take him out of his rhythm. Nice.
He has no tools. He didn't have a tool.
Perfectly done there.
Just bare knuckles.
Tomato Smash gets that early stock and just takes it to the precipice. Gets as far in on extra credit damage, gets that stock up, and just has to finish the game there. However, there was a very, very mad man coming after him with Steve.
And I believe Tomato Smash's mom also hyping him up too, so you love to see it.
Got to.
Lots of support coming up from the fam.
What I wouldn't do to just have moms just screaming for me, I think it would help us a lot. You know, it's really nice to see other people in the chat, and having Tomato Smash's mom here is great for his confidence.
Oh, yeah. And again, like, even though that Tomato Smash won that game, Panda's still in really good spirits, and honestly was bringing things back as well. So I'm expecting a different outcome this game. I don't feel like we're going to see as much of a dominant force from Tomato Smash. Yeah, Panda looks like he could really be, you know, making those adaptations now. Yeah, Panda definitely gave him that first stock, and he ran with it. But now, if he's not giving him that first stock, what is that opening scuffle? What's that opening scuffle gonna look like? Yeah, he's schmooving right now, and he's also stuffing out Tomato Smash's entries, which is one thing that Tomato actually struggles with that I noticed is if you could stop him from entering, he just kind of freezes up a little bit. Yeah, bro's got that toe locked, though, just right at the perfect spacing to make it so scary for Panda just moving. Oh, my God. Panda carefully trying to land, but I like how he's actually outspacing Tomato Smash now. To an extent, Tomato Smash still going to take the first stock. Gets grabbed. Uh-oh. Yeah, that one hurts because it sends him all the way off this left side. He's got to use a couple extra jumps, but he does it. It still wasn't enough after he ran through the gauntlet. He's just building above him as Tomato Smash is just trying to recover. Every time he jumps, he just had another thing above him. But great combo starter from Tomato Smash into the drill. Wow. Doing whatever he wants right now in the combo zone. Dude. And these tilts from Tomato Smash. He's keeping so much pressure off this ledge. And the final cutter. Oh, he didn't have any kind of blocks or anything to work with, but what he did have was jumps. Oh my God. Tomato Smash just barely getting through the top. Panda trying to build at the ledge too. These guys have setups for days at the ledge. That was 100% Tomato Smash dead, and he turned it into ketchup. Now is in the lead, and now just has to put on that extra credit that we've seen in the past. One stock up. Oh, this is how you want to start this stock if you're Tomato Smash. Yeah, he's getting that quick 34%. Good openers, but he gets stuffed out. And that's what I was talking about earlier. Panda catching on to those approaches. Yeah, he tried to do that one a little bit too many times. Tries to run away from that full health Kirby. Might not be the option here. Tomato Smash getting into his bread and butter with that throw. You want to talk about a run-back comeback. Man, this is different. This could be it. How did he lose? Like, it's got you thinking, how did he lose this match in the first place? But that back air going to seal it. Dude. 2 up. Oh, my God. Sir Bucket awakening the Super Saiyan Gohan of Tomato Smash. I mean, enough tomatoes under pressure does create ketchup. He's catching up all right. Jeez, and now we're going to go ahead and take that lap. We're going to try to figure things out. You know, you're in your tournament game here down 2-0 against Tomato Smash, who has been on the constant come up. It seems like no matter the hill, he just never doesn't have the energy to climb. You know what, though? This is what I am missing from certain players, though, like you were talking about earlier. The quick run it back, the not even switching stage. Looks like this Steve is thinking about it just a little bit harder, and Tomato Smash moving off of momentum. I mean, these 2 last games have gone into Smash. So much momentum. He's found himself 1 game away from fighting for grand finals. Or I guess another whole set away, but it's close. Hold on, is this real? I don't think so. Is this legit? Are we locked in? I don't think so. I don't know. We don't know yet because Tomato Smash, okay, he picked his character. Yeah, no, we're not locked into the Daisy yet, but
Oh my gosh.
hold on.
So a Peach or Daisy player that is
cosplaying as Peach.
that has just been cosplaying as Steve this whole tournament, now bringing it out in game 3. A possible turnaround.
That ain't JoJo.
Yeah, that ain't JoJo. Oh, no.
Oh no, uses the jump, and already Tomato Smash off to such a dominant lead. First stock taken in 10 seconds.
Yeah, when you switch characters, the first thing you're thinking is like, I'm not going to jump off the edge and die.
My goodness.
Yeah.
So much momentum, so many multi-hits. You know, when you get hit after hit, it feels bad being on the receiving end of it. You're just like, man, what do I do?
Yeah, you're just struggling, and you can see him switching over to Daisy.
Wait, he saved him.
Insane tech. I guess that's a save. That's,
Kind of.
yeah, that was a great tech is what it really was. But Panda just
Gave him a life to destroy it.
just too far gone right now. And this is the type
Yo!
what is happening in the HyperX arena right now? Okay, that was almost a situation that I was gonna have to go down there. It just goes to show you that time is what you need. If you would have started that game 6 minutes earlier,
Yeah.
then that bomb wouldn't have came out. Oh, big smack there.
Yep, excellent spacing from Panda. He's just floating in the mid-range. I like it, but I mean, like, Tomato Smash is covering those landings so well. Also, there's no jump yet again. He has to get back on from the ledge.
Oh, he's going to get back to center stage, but the turnip is going to turn it up a notch. Back air, not going to get through. Trill.
Uh-oh.
Do it now, Gohan!
Yo, hold on. We are fired up right now.
Oh, do it now, Gohan!
He did it now, Gohan.
Perfectly done.
Wow.
Tomato Smash taking out the demon that sent him to the loser's bracket in the first place.
And now we got the big three
Yeah.
who are left in the tournament. We have Ven, Missions, and now Tomato Smash solidifying himself as the last 3 competitors in Knockdown 120.
I'd hate to say this, but you guys make me watch a lot of Smash. Tomato Smash has done this in the past. He's won this particular matchup. However, both of them are kind of knocking on the door of Vin, right? Tomato Smash has never been able to knock on a Grand Finals door. We see him here today, ready to do so. Missions set out his tournament debut today to try to get past Vin, had beaten Vin in the past. Both of these players are working towards something, and Vin is sitting pretty. He might be kick-legged up, playing blackjack for all we know.
I couldn't have said it better myself. That's exactly what we're seeing today. History potentially in the making, and either way the story goes, I think we're going to have a good ending.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, Missions on the come up, if he ends up winning the whole thing, Missions gets his first knockdown. If Tomato Smash does it, you know, he's like one of those street brawlers who, you know, made the come up. Someone who's relatively new, super young, gets his first knockdown. Or we have Vin that wins and solidifies his spot as the rightful winner, the rightful defender of the crown.
Yeah, we've seen him defend the crown plenty of times, using Zelda, using these Sora-type characters to feel strong in this situation. You have a character to go to, but right now we're talking about Tomato Smash, we're talking about Missions. Like I said, these two have fought a plenty amount of time. They're going to the same locals so often. They have so much knowledge on each other, but how much do they really know about each other's game? We'll have to see. Going into this one, I would say Tomato Smash is insanely hot. This is a fire-grilled tomato salsa.
Tomato Smash has been on fire, as you said. HyperX Arena, can we make some noise for this matchup that we're about to bear witness to?
Yeah, because Rob is about to try his heart out here against Tomato Smash, and Tomato Smash literally looks like a heart out there.
Yeah, and this is Battle of the Brawlers, dude, I'm telling you. Because these guys, the CQC, both of them get rewarded for their just close combat skills.
Yeah, I will say, though, Missions has the, not the clutch factor,
oh
but
my god,
just the ability to do a lot more damage with some of his moves. But other than that, this is pretty even.
Bro is like off the carbs or something this tournament because he's like on a different type of focus. Like, this is insane.
Yeah, and when I went downstairs, Missions was just letting me know it's time to lock in for sure. So
yeah, because I mean, realistically, Missions was very confident in taking the whole thing. I mean, he has his win on Vin. Like I said, they're 1-1 in sets, but now he has Tomato Smash standing in his way potentially.
That's what I was talking about when I said that it just looks like Missions is able to do a little bit more damage in his moveset, but don't let it fool you. Tomato Smash knows what he's doing here. Gonna try to snipe with the top, does throw it straight up, tries to go for the grab, but just gonna let it go to the wayside. The reset is imminent, but here comes some free damage from Missions. Front flip into the forward air.
One thing I noticed that Tomato Smash doesn't do that I would love to see him do more of is when he has his opponent shielding on the upper platform, kind of like where he just was, is using that neutral B more, using that command grab more. That's something that Juice does all the time. Even you'll see MBB stick C4s on opponents when they're shielding on that platform. I want to see Tomato Smash be able to mix it up more like that.
I also like what he did there, which is neutral A, right? So just neutrals and gets the kill out of it. That's something we don't really see too often with a lot of other characters, but it works for this character. Using the low profile there not to get absolutely shotgunned into the blast zone. Forward air.
Almost catches him, but Mission's just going to go ahead, get out of there, and an excellent reaction out of shield, gets that up smash, and now Tomato Smash on his last stock.
Yeah, out of shield, up smash, just looks like a shotgun is there. Gets away with it. Forward air, or sorry, neutral air.
And this is just something that Tomato Smash is going to have to be dealing with this set. Is he just has to deal with the massive lingering hitboxes of Rob.
Yeah, but on the other side, it does seem like Missions is one to get into a couple like grabs.
What attack. Final cutter to the neutral air, the follow-ups, very Sonics-esque.
I agree. I 100% agree. Missions has got it. Got the task in front of him. Is it going to be mission complete or mission incomplete? We'll have to see. Nice grab, I was saying.
Just goes for it.
How he
pulls the trigger on it, gets the strong move.
He's struggling with those grabs because of the low profile and the movement of Tomato Smash, but right there just sends him to the blast zone. Straight up.
What a first game. And I really don't even think that this is the final form of Tomato Smash that we're seeing either, because I feel like that's one of those like adaptation games, because you're playing against a play style that's so unique, so different. Rob just has different options.
But just look at that second stock to prove your point. Like, he's just doing next level things off the side of the edge. We don't usually see him go.
Yeah, but if Tomato Smash is going to win this, it's because that he thought outside of the box.
Outside of the blob. Oh.
And under the platform, apparently, gets the nice parry. He was looking for that a lot. Gets the down tilt, but there's no lock because Missions goes off the ledge.
You can see Missions wanting to reset out of this momentum, but
he just wants to do anything besides getting hit.
Tomato Smash parrying the laser. You can see the locked in.
Calls him out.
Is being patient enough as well. That's just one of the things that hurt Missions earlier, is how patient Vin was being.
Excellent landing neutral air though. Good parries.
Parries are insane. They're once again Sonic-esque.
Gets the trip, nice gyro, fires off the laser. We're just parrying everything. These guys are showing off their mechanics.
Whatever
full force tonight.
I can do better. Tomato Smash trying to drill here. No.
He tried.
The up drill.
But again, like I'm saying, the hitboxes of Rob, they're just too insane for Tomato Smash. He's going to have to choose his battles so wisely here.
Headshot with the top.
With the gyro, yeah. Getting pressured.
Wow,
he's handling it though.
That neutral is so good. It seems like it sends you so far. He can just sneak it into any combo. Forward air, gonna send you off to the side.
Missions just missed. Kirby's that small.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's so many times where Missions is used to doing one thing, and the grab and the finish and the final, but it's so hard to get that when Tomato Smash is moving and grooving like this.
This is a huge punish. Gets the up smash. Yep, not much you can do right there. Missions bringing this back.
That was
pretty even game.
Bread and butter and tomato.
The grab, yep. Just going for it, just really pushing the advantage here.
It was great patience, but it didn't really seem to do much for Tomato Smash here, as now the patience is starting to run out of time.
Yo! Dunkaroo!
Dunk a tomato.
Excellent parries. Catches the gyro. Now we're freestyling.
Yeah, this is definitely freestyle for both of them right here as we get into some up airs.
Oh, man. Now Mission, he's coming alive right now. He woke up, and this is kind of what you expect. He just gets these hit after hit, and then he
makes a decision.
Does
there.
some
that was a
stuff.
that was a business decision. There we go.
I was like, oh wait, they gassing me up. Let me just go ahead and air dodge.
Okay, isn't gonna parry that. Doesn't have to. Neutral air not gonna do it. Mission just gets away scotch-free. Back to the ledge again we go. Back air, so strong. It's gonna take an entire village right here. 118 on the board. He can't get back onto ledge. Yes, he does. He can't be stopped. He wants those forward airs to take him, but Missions knows that.
Man, the percentage just building up from a distance too. The Mission's ability to just wall in this matchup is insane, and you can see it happening right now. Tomato Smash just trying to claw his way back.
Oh, I like
One
that,
grab could potentially be the game, but hold on, we're starting to see signs of life from Tomato Smash.
Yeah, I like that though. Gets center stage, and once he does, he puts on the 60 little hit
Oh!
combo. That's a forward air that might be sniped out. No, he gets a little hasty. Thought he was gonna go low, but he just goes high. Uses
And
those
here's the
jets.
back air.
That jet fuel burning steel beams right now.
Yep, we're all tied up 1-1 apiece, so this is pretty much a 2 out of 3 set that we got going on here. And again, signs of life from Missions. That first game was looking a little out of character, but now you're kind of seeing the matchup do its thing. You're seeing Missions wall a lot more. You are seeing the downsides of Rob's big body, being able to get comboed left and right, but it's up to Missions. Can he get in?
Does Tomato Smash want a laser is my question. Would a laser help you?
not super a lot.
All
But,
right.
I mean, that's up to him. We'll have to see. We're going Red Rob as well. That's actually probably my favorite alt. Final cutter off the stage. That was so dangerous.
Trying to steal the tomato off of the skin here.
I actually like that from Tomato Smash. It didn't even look like he wanted to hit with the Rock Smash. It looked like he just did it so he could land faster.
Yeah, he gets some space, and he can also cancel it too, so there's so many things you can do with Kirby here in this.
All a matter of movement, and Tomato Smash certainly has it. Catches the top as well. So much pressure coming off the stage.
Yeah, it's a great reset by Missions, though.
Missions is trying to fight back. He's just trying to find a landing, but he's getting parried. No punish, though.
Thought the jump was going to come out, but that's a parry that you needed in between the top and a hard blade.
You got to get out of there, buddy.
Yeah, no, so close to putting on way more damage than you would want to there, and now you are just one possible move away from a stock here, but Tomato Smash gonna back air his way to victory right there. Yeah.
Oh boy, Roto Arms coming in.
A little low here for either of them.
Yeah, I mean, Tomato Smash does have the tools to kind of go off stage. He has the jumps and resources, but Missions has those hitboxes that was so well placed.
That hurts. That hurts if you're a Tomato Smash fan. He does not need to get smashed.
Uh-oh, that could be the stock. Short blast zones of Town and City rearing its face.
That could be the game right here. 3-0 finale. But Tomato Smash has to be proud of himself with how this tournament went, and still might have a little bit in the tank for us. Down throws him into the ground pound. Not going to get that tilt to go, but still playing patient. Not out just yet. Hold the phone. Tomato Smash.
Wait, I just realized. I thought it was 1-1.
Nah, it's 2-0.
It feels so close, like it's one of those kind of sets.
Well, yeah, Mish definitely stole that first game, like you were saying. Oh, that's an insane parry, though.
Hold on.
Back air, though. What's the finisher? He does not drill into game ender.
Yo!
Back air sneaks it in just the last second, like a late flip.
What's the landing? What a parry to the down smash, and that is how you punish a Rob landing.
Oh my gosh, like a reverse helicopter. And that is definitely a stunner to the arena.
Insanity.
Finn has more time to warm up, however, so that might be bad. But
what is Vin doing right now? Is he playing? Or is he just big chilling?
I hope he's big chilling somewhere on a big chair. In his Game of Thrones style.
This set is absolutely delivering. This is exactly what I wanted
This whole knockdown is low-key delivered.
Oh, yeah. I hope we can get a Game 5 between these two. We are running it to Town and City. I don't know what it is, but Tomato Smash loves this stage. I don't know. Is it just like a personal thing?
Well,
because I don't imagine this would be good for him.
You saw how good he is at getting those forward airs, right? So if he can get those forward airs out and about like he did earlier, that could be a reason you want those blast zones a little tucked in. But
yeah, I mean, and that backfired severely against him.
Yeah.
On his second stock, it got deleted. It was pretty much a 0 to death for missions, but somehow Tomato Smash brought it back. Like, there's so many things that just aren't adding up to me, but Tomato Smash is making it work.
Yeah, Tomato Smash in the moment, trying to work on his best placement.
That's a scary place to be because you have Gyro on the ledge, and then missions just no stranger to covering that option, taking the first stock, doing some good damage here.
Yeah, ready to go fight Vin. He knows he's gonna have a lot more on his plate come the victory here. But Tomato Smash not giving up. He's going low. He's biting.
I got down tilts too.
He's biting at ankles right now. Oh my gosh!
Just low profiles, gets up smash.
How do you low profile a down angled laser?
Wait, hold on. That might have been an SD. Yeah, he's not able to make that back. And so far, missions with everything going in his favor.
Yeah, but we've seen crazier things happen. Tomato Smash was on an absolute tear, but now has met the wall of missions, just playing smart and playing risk-reward heavy. That's an insane use of pop there. And that's not going to get the...
That's going to do it. And missions really firing on all cylinders where it matters. You can see that a lot of that set was Tomato Smash trying to punish the landings by parrying the Nair. He actually won his comeback game from that exact thing.
Yeah.
But at that point, Missions was just mixing up his landings and his timing so well that Tomato Smash was actually getting hit by the neutral. Yeah, getting hit by a Rob neutral, that's like his combo starter.
A bit
so
of
it's a
like
high risk, high reward to do so, and it pays out for Missions.
It just seems like a bit of like Missions knows exactly what he's doing, so it's kind of pressuring him to look for that because that's how he won this previous game. But right here, you're looking at Missions versus Vin for our grand finals, something we probably knew we'd see, but can't tell you how fun it was to watch and get there.
How close it was, really.
Tomato
Smash having that run. You can't be mad at top 3.
Does Sir Bucket do just a little bit better versus Missions and have him go into the next game? We will never know. So right now, getting Vin versus Missions, exactly what we thought we'd see. I'm pretty sure that's Tomato Smash's best placing at a large event scale as this. So 3rd place.
Like I said, top 3, that's nothing to be upset about. He played his heart out, and I'm pretty sure he made quite a few fans today too. So congratulations to Tomato Smash.
Everybody loves
that
Kirby.
3rd place.
Hard to not make fans when you're shutting it down that well on Kirby.
Absolutely. Now, up next, we do have Ven coming from Grand Finals versus Missions, the Raw player you know and love. We just got done watching him. This is going to be Grants.
Yeah.
So Missions, in order to win this whole thing, he's going to have to win 6 games. He's going to have to win 2 sets in order to beat Ven in this tiebreaker.
What would you say can get you out of these lightning kicks that have just been winning game winners?
Movement and awareness. That's literally it. I mean, Rob is a big body, so he is more susceptible to getting hit by sweet spots and such, but I feel like Missions knows when it's coming. It's not like it's a surprise. You know when you're at fault. You know when you're about to get punished. Yeah. Does he have the movement? Does he have the defense to handle it, though? Ven is going to be coming at his throat. He's going to be playing extremely fast. I mean, you saw Ven is bringing energy, the levels of energy that we don't see too often. But he's just trying to close this one out.
We're seeing starter Venergy too. Let's see if he
That's what I'm saying. He's playing so fast.
Let's see if he gets into it early as he did these last couple games. Oh, starts off though. It might be a little cold, and Missions might heat him up here. Oh my gosh. I mean, Vin just plays so different than any other player of Smash that I've ever seen. He's willing to take these big hits to 67 just to set up something like a lightning kick, like a Nairu's Love.
Uh-oh, that should be a big punish.
Gets him off the ledge, but still finds the ledge once again. Nice snipe.
Excellent sniping.
And that's not gonna hit. That
Dude, just like that gets reversed? See, Missions, I think, was better off just resetting to the other side and not even challenging it. Because at that point, you have to weigh out your options. Vin had way less to lose going for a suicide down air than Missions did just trying to recover. You know what I mean? So at that point, you got to weigh it out.
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously kicking himself now, but if he could go back, I still think he makes a very similar decision. So puts him into the ground. It's like almost a 50-50 that ended with all his hard work being pushed to the wayside.
They're perfectly even now.
Yeah, and now they're literally perfectly even. Dash attack is going to put Vin in the driver's seat of this situation for now. Back to the ledge.
We're stalling. We're just waiting out Knight.
Man.
Speaking of waiting, Vin just covers the landing with the forward smash. Now he has all the time to set up, gets the up smash, gets right underneath the neutral air as well. That's what I'm talking about. Movement, positioning, things like this make such a big difference.
Yeah, and you can see Missions is doing a great job of moving, but he's moving right into Vin's zone. He needs to find different ways to get these snipes and make a little bit more do of this ledge situation. That's a great
He
start.
tries.
That's a great start. But neutral is going to make it so the bread and butter of Vin is looking heavy. Nice grab.
Yep, good confirms.
Follow.
Just keeping it simple, just trying to bring it back piece by piece here.
There's that reset that you were talking about earlier. He finally goes for it.
Oh my god.
But now he doesn't want to aggress. He doesn't want to give Vin any free damage, any free stock. That's huge.
That's
He's not going to get the
good
kill.
trade for Vin at all.
Yeah, that's not going to get the get the kill. However, so it's always a
Down throw. There's no way he gets the up smash.
follow up though. I love the follow up. And once again, Missions able to reset. Just waits for that
Dude,
nasty setup to happen to him.
Missions just ran into that too.
And now he has to make some real keen business decisions. That
Wow.
laser is going to help into the snipe at the top. Goes for the relaser, but Vin just going to ever so
There it goes.
slightly steal the game.
Tried and true, baby. We got the lightning kick. When in doubt, lightning kick it out.
I was talking to Missions on what it looks like, and it just looks like he's he's at the blackjack table and he got a 3, a 7, a 6, a 4, and that's how he gets 20. And then Vin just comes out with ace king and just just kings him right there. So that's kind of how it feels when you're watching this matchup. For me, I just don't know what the options are. Definitely put your hands on the controller.
Yeah, I like that from Missions. Like he actually looks pretty. You see the emotion coming out of him after that game 1-2 because he was right there. He fought so hard to bring it back, but then it's just like, really, I lose to a foreigner, and it's like that every time. That's been the story of Missions. Pretty much every loss, and at some point, you have to start really taking responsibility and figuring out what's going on.
Well, it's like he's up in stock 1, he's up in stock 2, and he loses stock 3.
It's just these small mistakes. And I mean, Missions has cleaned up his playstyle before. It's not like he's losing to Vin every single time. It's just like, usually Vin has the upper hand. That's how it is most of the time. But at a time like this, you can't afford those mistakes. You got to clean it up now. And right now, he cleans up that first stock.
Very, very clean indeed. I'm loving what I'm seeing from Missions, even going into last game, right? Like, yes, he loses it, but see him doing big damage and getting grabs. That proves to me that a player is locked in.
Yes.
You're able to just walk up to your opponent, grab them. And
getting some nice juggles, too. I would like to see more parries of the 4-0's win at that point, but
parries and all, maybe.
Anything but just eating a sweet spot like that.
There's a lot of sweet spots being absolutely chomped on. And Missions is just chomping at the bits to try to get more damage on this princess.
And this is the type of control you want to see for Missions.
Yeah.
I mean, this is how it was kind of supposed to be going into it.
But Vin has been on the ledge for the majority of this game, and it's still so close, Fo. What do you say to that?
I mean, honestly, Vin ends up at a disadvantage, but it doesn't really matter because he does things like this. He just gets these hard hits, these hard punishes, and that's something that Vin's always been one of the best in the world at, realistically, is his punishes. He will go a long drought of not hitting you at all, then hit you 3 times to even out the game.
Yeah, absolutely. Even it does, but throwing the back air, Missions does Resets
They're coming out.
Yeah, the kicks want to come out, but let's see how much extra
Just like
credit.
that, yeah. Just like that. And that's why Missions kind of just like smiles, smirks it off, you know, because you know, like, you put yourself in a situation to get punished. Vin's the Punisher. It's what he's going to do.
He's the Punisher in the Avengers, indeed.
Excellent coverage. Covers the air, too. Tries to get the back air. Now we can set up at the ledge.
What a setup it is, too. Just perfectly nailed. You can see that's almost Capitancito-esque, the way he puts that top right on the edge.
That's how you have to be. You have to be. Like Capitancito, that style works for so many characters.
He gets back, doesn't get the tilt, and doesn't get the down smash. I know he's pissed.
He's watching out for Lightning Kick, and that shield is currently a Skittle.
Ow.
This is Lightning Kick territory. How is Missions going to play around it?
Oh, front flip.
This is so scary because usually Vin, surprisingly, even though he's at a
Catches
disadvantage,
his landing.
kind of has the upper hand in situations like this.
Wow.
And the one kick away.
How mad are you that that doesn't hit? And then he even has the audacity to go for a lightning kick after that exchange. The grab.
Ah, there it goes again.
It's like a jump scare, man.
You know it's coming, but you just can't do anything about it.
It's like those videos where they like throw the baseball at you on your phone and it like hits you, but you're like you realize like, oh, I didn't really die.
Like even up here in the booth, we know it's coming. Trust me when I say Missions knows it's coming.
Oh,
and you can even see the cogs turning. He's throwing out more tilts. He's playing more safe. But as soon as he commits to something, Vin is ready to punish.
Dealer hits 21, and you can't do nothing. The house always wins, and the Vin is ready to win.
Vin is the house. He's been the house.
Yeah, he's ready to win grand finals here unless Missions can turn up.
And now he's just starting off with momentum.
Yeah.
That is not what you want if you're Missions. Vin with momentum early on is unstoppable.
Gonna have to get in there, and it's gonna be so hard because now you just see the shields coming out.
Oh my God! Now we remixed the lightning kick.
Pack it up, pack it up.
We got lightning kick, zero sugar, lightning kick, diet lightning kick. Jeez.
Oh, that was the diet right there. That's funny.
Man, Vin is just finding new and interesting ways, but so is Missions. He brings it back with that ledge setup. It works out in his favor, but Vin.
That was the remix to the remix. You make one false move and Missions takes advantage. Now wants to reset in center stage, but knows that Vin is going to be waiting with one of those kicks. And I almost
just like that
timed it perfectly, just as you were saying. We know it's coming. They know it's coming. The house knows it's coming. There's just nothing you can do. Vin is the Punisher, and you can't get away from him.
That's what it feels like. It honestly does feel that way.
You can run, but you can't hide.
And it's tough too because I mean I've been on the receiving end of that, of just getting so annoyed. Like I knew that was, but Vin lands them.
Yeah, you have to hit him.
Vin is so accurate. He's just a great player. He knows the positioning.
It's literally like being mad when you die to a 360 no scope. It's like, okay.
Right, like you just got skilled in. Like you gotta respect it.
Exactly. So Vin doing his best on the ledge here though. The impression of Capitancito is being laid by Missions, but that top just doing wonders to get back onto ledge. Gonna cancel out the Knight, but the fire is still in Vin's hands.
I hope this doesn't end with the lightning kick. Okay, I mean, it's not over. Oh God, oh God, Vin, what are you doing?
Oh, he saved him. Oh, wow.
Vin, you are a madman and also your winner of Knockdown 120, winning grand finals with a solid 3-0 and quite a chunky amount of lightning kicks in there too.
Yeah, I think it was a max amount for him tonight, but
he definitely maxed out the lightning kick stat.
Vin gets the win once again at
Vin the win again.
Knockdown number 120. I'm loving what I'm seeing from Missions going into what is our new...
Going into Knockdown 121.
Yeah, and our new PR season as well.
Right.
There's a lot of locals, so make sure you guys keep your eyes on YouTube, on everything. I mean, we got tons of stuff going on.
Yep. Oh,
I like that.
The tournament's not over yet.
I like that.
We actually have a redemption bracket. Production, do you know at what point in the bracket we're in there? I don't know if she can hear me.
That's, I mean, losers. I love
losers
that.
finals right now. So in the redemption bracket, we're at losers finals, and after that, we're gonna see who's moving on to grands.
There's like grudge matches that are probably happening under our noses, and we don't even knows it. But I don't know if second place can join that bracket. I'd have to say no, right? So that's pretty.
No, that's for. I think that bracket is like if you win 2-1 and 2-0.
That makes sense.
Or rather 0-2 and 1-2.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's how that goes.
That is, I've been in plenty of redemption brackets, and that's exactly how it goes.
Is that Stellar? Is that Nessmain Earthbound Stellar in the building, in the hot seat right now? Oh, so we could be seeing a Nessmain maybe making it to grands. That'd be exciting, but you know, versus her opponent, who I'm not familiar with, you know, his style just yet, but we'll get there.
We'll get the style.
They're just getting locked in right now. They're just getting in their seats. Hey, yo, missions.
Should go by Mrs. Saturn.
Missions. How late are you staying?
Doesn't know.
I want you to fight my Diddy Kong.
Ooh.
Diddy versus Rob.
Ooh, I like that.
Who?
Oh,
really?
Dak ball.
Yeah, no, when I'm done, as long as we don't get kicked out, I'm down to play.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Grudge match going on the field. Foe finally giving us the people what do they want.
Yo, my Diddy is way too fun, but he said that Dakpo plays Game & Watch against him now, so I guess he's pretty good at the Diddy matchup, I'd assume.
He looked pretty good today. Unfortunate we're not going to be seeing him in this later bracket, but we got a bunch of other players that want their shine. I gotta give it up to them.
Yeah.
Man.
And this tournament's almost concluded as well. Like we're at the last point.
Normally we would be concluded here, but I like the fact that we got a little redemption bracket. I would like to go down there and make a name for myself. Should have done a doubles redemption bracket.
Doubles redemption.
And then the final boss is me and Foe. We could have shut that one down.
Oh, I like that shirt.
Yeah.
Crash Bandicoot. That's like OG Crash. That's like PS1 Crash.
Oh, God.
Crash Team Racing kind of Crash.
I think that might be is that a Crash Team Racing team?
No, I think that's just a Crash Bandicoot shirt, but
okay.
Nonetheless.
Terry!
Stellar representing the Saturn shirt, Ness's
Lavender
Worldwide
Town
versus EJ6. I've seen EJ6 actually. Never mind. This is a name that I am familiar with. I haven't seen him in quite some time, but he's bringing that Terry.
Lavender Town girls!
Lavender Town girl! Let's go. But yeah, this matchup, Stellar's going to have to be careful because, you know, speaking from the experience of a Ness player, if you're getting jabbed in this matchup, oh my God!
Perfect circle on main stage. You couldn't ask for a better anything.
Now she's just showing off. She's like, wait, Foe's watching. I gotta,
nah, that goes.
gotta hit these mind games real quick.
I don't know. I mean, I guess Terry's Shoto, right? But man,
no, Shoto specifically the fighting style that Ryu and Ken have, but he is a FGC. Oh my God, he's going for this downer. No, I was saying though, because EJ6, he's gonna get rewarded a lot from close combat, a ton from just throwing out safe jabs, down tilts, really just playing the footsie game. Whereas Stellar, as you can see, that she's just running back and forth, she's just spacing it out, looking for the punishes. It's very similar to how Ven plays.
Yeah, she's also upright.
Oh, wrong way on the thunder though. Felt.
I know a lot of girls that don't know their left from right. No, I'm just kidding.
Unfortunately, Ness mains, we do have to draw those circles, and not all of us are artists.
That perfect circle she drew in center stage.
Which is ironic because Stellar's actually a great artist.
True.
She draws. She actually draws and posts on X like all the time.
Facts.
She likes to draw Ness in Air Forces skateboarding. I always thought that was an interesting decision because skating in Air Forces is terrifying.
Yeah, it's so true.
But I digress.
But still, I mean, still swaggy as all hell. PK Flash. Haven't seen that move in a while.
Oh, there's the jab. EJ6 just putting on the shield pressure, covering the ledge with the tilts as well, causing Stellar a bit of panic. She's going to have to keep her cool.
Oh, dash attack so bad in that situation.
Down tilt grab? That's new.
Back to the ledge for free. I want to see the grab.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
So much shield pressure.
You're just screaming for a back air there, but not going to get it. The drill straight up in center stage.
I like that.
Yeah, that's
good
sick.
reversal. Good up smash as well. Now we're at back throw territory, but Go is online. Never mind. Never mind. PK Flash is going to delete that stock.
Flash better to Go. I like it. Deletes the stock, deletes the Go, deletes the possible chance.
I like that. I like that.
Here.
It's like watching myself play. All right, now we're last stock apiece. Almost tied up in percents too, but we got the PK Fires coming out.
Yeah.
You love to see that.
Just
PK Thunder as well. This is what Nest players need to start doing, bro. Throw your opponent away, throw out a PK Thunder, 3%. It's a money-making machine. Look at that, it prints money.
Oh.
Look at that. Look at that, it's beautiful. It's a thing of art.
This one
That is an artist, ladies and gentlemen.
That's artistic. This one trick helped me, and it can help you too.
Right.
Gonna go and pick some stages here. Not bad. What?
Bruh.
This is grands of the O2 bracket. I'm loving it. Just shows you how good the opponents were, even in the O2 zone, even in the 1-2 zone.
Nah, man. Stellar did her thing. She cooked and waited to the last minute to really do that optimal, in my opinion, optimal edge guarding where you're using your special moves as Ness. I didn't see a whole lot of PK Fires, but at the end there, when it mattered, the Thunders and Flashes were just there to anti-air and chase down. So now,
fire
EJ6,
for fire.
This is just 2 out of 3 as well. So EJ6, he's going to have to start landing these combos. He's going to have to start landing these jabs and put on the pressure. Oh, no.
Not again.
It's not going to kill, but that's certainly sending a message. Stellar here to juggle. Yeah, she's been practicing her circus act because right now she's just not stopping.
Oh, back air not going to hit, but the forward throw is going to
grabs to the Thunder. That's what I'm talking about.
You know she wanted the twist to turn that one back up in. But right now we got a possible Go maneuver.
Power Geyser, it's doing his thing. Or if it's a bit of stage control, he's going to pay the price for it. Stellar's going to take the first stock.
And I like how Stellar kind of lets off the gas, just kind of goes into the bread and butter of it all when she's already up. And I don't got to show you anything crazy.
Right.
I'm already in the lead. It's kind of like up a stock, the vibes, but it's, it's almost swaggier. Yeah.
That could have been something.
Yeah, I think Foe would have brought out the bat there and got that stock.
That was definitely either a down tilt PK Fire down air or a down tilt magnet forward smash.
There's just so much optimization.
Yeah.
That could
Ness's
be done here.
punish out of jab lock is not fair.
Makes a business decision and resets early.
Yep.
Ooh, dodged the PK Fire.
Good shield pressure, crack, shoot.
Back air, not going to hit
Some
there.
hits.
Reset, dash attack, not going to do it, but
okay.
Looks like a Shoto the way he's punching the wrong way into the right way.
And that's the thing is that EJ6, like he's starting to catch on and Stellar playing a little unsafe, a little too up close.
Ah! My feet.
Go is online as well, so this could be an absolute game changer.
One more Go deleter, or will we see the Go?
There it is, Buster Wolf. Big percent coming out, Power Geyser as well. What is the option? Stellar's just stuck on this platform, and EJ6 is just like a shark in the water waiting for his opportunity.
Great
to
shielding.
strike.
Shielding into the back air was a strong option there, but only going to reset them to center stage.
Power dunk, and that's going to kill.
That is not what Stellar wanted there.
Absolutely.
Just going to pressure once again.
That should be a punish. He scrapes by. He actually crosses up the shield.
One mistake here, one mistake there. It has EJ6 in the driver's seat. Nice neutral.
With the down smash.
Yo, 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 gabba, gabba.
Excellent. And that's just something that Stellar can kind of get for free, is just sending the yo-yo down there. Terry's kind of helpless.
It did feel like that in that situation, but as the PK Fire start to come out here in the late rounds, I like that it seems like she scraps until it's stock 3, and then the magic.
Scrapping against Terry is not what you want. He will win those.
It's not working. Oh no, gets lifted up in the sky, almost gets drilled out. Great movement from Stellar though to get up out of there.
A lot of shield pressure coming out again. These are the bread and butters that I was talking about. If EJ6 could just keep it really simple and these, we're going to game 3 now.
Yeah, it just seemed like she wanted to do that a couple of millicentimeters to the right, and she would have grabbed ledge. Very close, though.
This could really go either way because on one end you have Stellar, who had a dominant first 2 stocks, but EJ6 really made it count. It was the SD really that changed the whole flow of that battle.
It's kind of insane, too. Like, if you look at her first stock from both games, it's very similar. She got him off the edge, she draws a circle, she gets the stock.
Yeah. And she opened up every game so far with just a giant PK missile.
That's what I'm saying.
So let's see if this game's going to be different. We are running it back to PS2.
So she seems
This
to...
is pretty brave. We're fighting fire with fire. At least I think that's fire. I'm not actually sure what that is that Terry throws out.
No PK fire.
Ain't no PK fire.
That thing be lasting.
Excellent grabs. And EJ6 is now feeling really so confident up close that he's mixing grabs into the game as well. Stellar can't just shield for free anymore.
That's a great neutral, though, to get him back to center stage. They reset, and the flames come out.
Yeah, we need to absorb those. That's free food that he's throwing at you.
Yummy,
That's spaghetti.
Yummy, yummy.
Some protein. There we go. Oh.
I like that. Parry, nonetheless. Not going to go straight to the magnet. I don't see her use magnet too often.
That was a great trade. Oh, my God. The back airs are coming out. Yeah. Not a whole lot of magnet. You do see her trying to reflect with the bat, though.
Oh, neutral. And then the runaway, too, so smart, because you know he's just going to auto-punch you in the back of the head for free. Dash attack, though, not going to get the kill, so still has the ability to get this first stock. Yeah. Has to drop something crazy.
Forward air. No PK Thunders, no grabs. Not a whole lot of in-lag to be had there. EJ6 getting his punishes.
Why does EJ6 think this kills? We'll never know.
That was huge.
Yeah, that's massive for the implications of the round. Now, all of the eyes are on Stellar.
40 off of that one conversion. This is what I'm telling you.
There's some magnet action.
Terry up close, and that was definitely supposed to be a runoff back air. Again, a drop-down aerial, but she's getting the sticky platforms.
Yeah, relatable. Forward air not going to do it either. It just looks like EJ6 is locked in for this win.
Absolutely. Still no magnet. I don't even know if she's sure in the magnet there.
Looking for times to go for it, but now with Go online, there's nothing to do but go. It's a green, it's a go. It's going to go through.
Gets the up smash, and yeah, with Go online, that's just another layer that you're going to have to try to fight through.
Yeah, she gets this one to go her way, though. And
not going to kill. Terry's too thick.
Bo knew off the rip that back throw wasn't going to kill.
Now it will if she pummels at least twice. Guaranteed. Because now it's a little stale, but still that Go like a Buster Wolf could be coming out at any moment. That's why you see Stellar trying to be careful on these platforms, but even still, EJ just throwing out these moves so unexpectedly. He needed one more pummel. One more pummel.
Only pummeled once. Wow, you really are the GOAT. So unfortunate.
I've just been there, man. I've just been there.
Needed one more punch to go, and now he's living with all the Pokemon. 151 to 166.
There we go.
It's signs of life for Stellar, but for how much longer? Oh,
that's a big
God.
punish. Gets the power dunk. That's like another 40% added on to it.
Imagine someone breaks into your house, you go to hit them with the bat, and they spot dodge like that.
Spot dodge into down tilt power dunk.
Yeah, dude. I'm just like, you can have my house. My bad.
You get hit in real life, you're like, bro, there's no in-lag on that. How am I supposed to punish it?
That's what I always be thinking the UFC fighters are talking to each other. If you ever watch a UFC fight, just commentate it like a smash of it. It's hilarious.
Ooh, PK Flash at the ledge. Actually sends him off of it, too. But the great anti-air. This is so tough.
Yeah, it's rough for Stellar because she's got all the movement. She's got everything that it takes. But she's just down a couple stocks here, and Terry won't stop firing. She won't stop shooting. And made this mistake before, but is going to clean it up.
Oh, and that's going to do it.
That's illegal in all the states. You cannot punch a kid like that.
Hey, man. Sometimes when it's for money, when it's for grand finals, you got to do what you got to do. And EJ6 did just that. Stellar finishing off in third place again. Can't be too upset at that. And it was fun to watch.
I was going to say, all the great players finishing in third today, so if not second.
That's the competition, bro. That's what I'm telling you. The competition is real. And EJ6 is going to move on. I don't even know who's in red.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who could it be?
that's he was in Tekken from Wyoming, right?
Is it Wyoming? Made it in the running back
I
bracket?
think so.
This could be a possible win for Wyoming.
Oh man, I'm actually excited to see like what the matchup's gonna
He
be.
plays Terry.
Is it a Terry Ditto?
I think it's a Terry Ditto.
Oh my God, King of Fighters! Shout outs to KOF. They literally are the King of Fighters in Grands right now.
We commentated Tekken. We commentated Smash. And now we commentate King of Fighters live for you here at the HyperX Arena. Guys, we're just getting almost done with our bracket here, but just remember, if you guys are fans of the show, all you got to do is go to hyperxarena.lv.com and you can see the schedule, so you can never miss a knockdown again. You have no reason.
Couldn't have said it better myself. We're locking in. We're actually changing the song too. Fatal Fury. Yeah, we're going
to King of Fighters.
Yeah.
we're King of Fighters.
Yeah, we're committed to the bit right now. It is just KOF.
I believe he did say he plays a little bit of Shoto. Wyoming also said that he plays some with Wrath. You know, he's been around the block.
He's been around. Like, he's played games. He plays video games competitively. I'm sure if they were having Mario Kart today, he'd enter that too.
Yeah, but I mean, we've seen him in
running the gauntlet.
We've seen him in Tekken get a hard second place, I must say, and now
here's his chance to win something.
Yeah.
I mean, he made 2 Grand Finals appearances in one day, so already impressive.
There we go. Great call out.
Yeah, and now he's making a tag for himself too. We're just getting prepped on the stage, guys. I know it's pretty late into the night right now, but if you haven't already, guys, make sure you get yourself some water. You know, stay hydrated out there. I know it's cooling down, but the air is still dry. It is important to stay hydrated. It's good for your brain, good for overall health. Go ahead and get some.
Yeah, that's facts. I like what Missions was talking about when I was down there. He was like, I'm thinking about getting a Red Bull. Anything could really happen here, and I think having the ability to get anything you possibly want at your fingertips, you know, food, drink, whatever you could possibly want, is a great reason to love the HyperX Arena.
Absolutely, and especially when you have casters like us, games like this, just delivering on the content.
What else could you ask for, really?
And just the beauty of the stage, the arena overall, the people, the staff, the TOs, just everything, man. And now we have Grand Finals. Shoutouts to John 316.
Oh my gosh, bro,
dude,
shut it down.
There's actually, I don't know why, but that's like a gamer name. Like, I've seen so many John 316s like actually in Mario Kart.
It's just a good just a good sentence in the Bible is all it is.
A good verse, if you will. We love our good verses.
Yeah, I like my verses in cursive.
And we're going FD too, so this actually isn't the KOF stage. I was expecting the KOF stage, but we are getting the KOF music.
I think he's going for the wrestler, you know, vibes with the all black, you know, tarried out, you know what I'm saying? He looks like Stone Cold Steve Austin right now with the John 316. Oh, tries to go for that back air, doesn't get it. I don't even know how to commentate this because they both know so much about each other.
You're going to see a lot of jabs and a lot of down tilts and a lot of power dunks, I guarantee. See, right now, he's just trying to close the gap, trying to get him off the ledge, and there he goes, spacing away, but EJ6 knows that. He's going to just roll away, play it safe.
Jabs out, jabs in, Superman punch to get in.
Ghostman faces minimal punishment for that, actually. And now they're just filling their way around FD.
Yeah, literally. Nice. It really comes down to whoever can get that first parry or that first hit. They're both in go mode. This one could go either way.
Oh my God. Nice.
Excellent
inputs.
With the power of Jesus Christ.
All right, get some big, just down tilt locks? What? We're just going to keep going. We're just going to keep going until Buster Wolf 53% off rip.
Honestly, that's it. That looked like a lot of hits.
It was like,
Staying alive.
Buster Wolf. Power.
Wow.
Okay.
I like that. He turns around off the roll and gets the Buster.
Wood is taking full advantage of this this go meter here.
I feel so bad for the interactive extra bracket we put on because the redemption was just everybody fighting Terry up until this point.
Yeah. Oh my, huge hits coming out from Ghostman.
Does seem like Ghostman has what it takes.
Yeah, he's doing it for Wyoming, man.
Gotta put your city on your back sometimes, so that's a stage. Back to the ledge again we go.
And now EJ6 having his go meter as well, so I mean, we could be seeing some hard hits coming out from him too, but
lot of slash and a lot of clashes there with those jabs that you were talking about earlier. Seeing them go to it pretty frequently, but the mix-up.
oh my god. Yeah, Ghostman is opening up so much with these down tilts too. He's just so accurate. Speaking of down tilts, that's going to get punished. There he goes.
Ow, ow, ow. Okay, into what would be a 66-hit combo to tie this one up. Here we go.
I mean, he's slowly bringing it back here. He's floating around, taking each engagement so carefully.
Yeah, it feels like Ghostman knows what he has to do, but isn't able to get it done with the movement of EJ6 currently. I believe this is...
Yep.
Oh?
But just simple hits, just keeping it bread and butters. Again, the down tilts. Tries to go into the jab, but he's getting these side Bs off.
This is some Fire Emblem music, and I'm loving it.
I think this is actually a Fatal Fury.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sounds just like it. Oh, gets it to the way left. Is it going to make it back? Yes, he is. Drill into a possible turnaround here.
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible here at 120, but just Deckington to the face. Trying to set up on ledge. Trying to throw the smartest possible move here against his clone.
Oh my god, he just wants this uppercut, bro.
Not going to get it just yet, but time is ticking for EJ6.
Oh my god, and that is how you start a comeback. Again, the go meter, but that has to get punished, right?
Okay, is able to clean it up just to get back to ledge for a second. What's the mix-up on ledge? Nothing!
Buster Wolf?
100 and a dream. A possible go-to-go meter once again. Puts himself at disadvantage off the ledge, though. What's the mix-up?
He doesn't have invincibility.
He thought he was going to go try to get him low, but I think he's going to be okay now. He gets out, but for how
that's going to
long?
do it. Ghostman. Such a close game, and EJ6 was on his tail that whole time. It could have gone either way.
Clutch.
Oh, man. There is a loser's bracket, so there is a reset potential here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he would have to win 2 in a row here.
Because, you know, like Valorant, they don't do resets.
I don't know. You'd have to talk to TOs down there.
I'm pretty sure that there's a loser's bracket. There.
But I think they're all in the loser's bracket. This is the redemption bracket. It's best out of 3. If Ghostman can win one more, he can do it for Wyoming. On the other side, EJ6 looked to be heating up, so you never know.
Yeah, he's looking confident. He's looking like he wants to take this, and we're color swapping palettes right here. Ghostman saying bring it, so here is the Ditto once again, and now we're going to Hollow Bastion, so we have a lot of space. Nice little platform in the middle to convert off of, and we're just opening things up here with the crack shoot.
Yeah, how did EJ6 know that my favorite color was yellow, bro? He's doing it for the gang. Oh, okay, but the John 316, the Stone Cold Steve Austin won't let him live for much longer. 74% unanswered, except for the 56 that he answered with. 115 and go is online. Ghostman might have got a little bit too hyped for his britches here. Back to the ledge he goes.
Yeah, EJ6, he figured something out that last game.
Yeah. A bit of permissions given.
Ooh.
And EJ6 does not get the stock just yet,
Yeah,
but
Ghostman with that DI.
Seems to be closing in that rollout. So unfortunate, straight on to shield these kicks go.
What an anti-air. Throws it out, connects.
I feel like that hits me so often. Now that you call it an anti-air, I'm probably just jumping too much. Nice jabs to get in for John 316, aka Ghostman, and now he wants to end it here. He's down in percentage, but not out.
They both got going now too, so I mean, honestly, we might be seeing the geysers fly.
They come. What will be the option? It seems like we keep getting ourselves into this situation. One is on ledge and one has to reset. They're both pressing the damn buttons. Oh my gosh. And
% way too high for that spin up.
That just went way too high in the sky. That's insane spot dodge, but still, is it going to clean it up?
Wow.
And EJ6 is going to be your first stock holder, but an early rebuttal coming out of Ghostman.
Gets answered back immediately.
I wish I knew the state song of Wyoming. I'd be singing it right now for the crowd. Ooh.
Right, and again, you're seeing a lot of those just basic bread and butter start to fly. Lots of down tilt pressure. We saw this game one from Ghostman, just putting on so much pressure here at the ledge, but EJ6 fights his way back.
It doesn't do too much damage, and it stales out that move just a little bit. So the spam, fun to watch, but definitely something that you have to keep your eye on. Ghostman wanting to get in, using every ability to do it, pushes him all the way to this right side, and the reset is just not going to come in. Ghostman has his eye on the prize.
What a punish. Gets that landing on the platform brilliantly.
One stock away from taking the grand finals of our redemption bracket. Ghostman.
Yeah, he's getting huge damage now, too.
Might even have just saved him there. Gonna whiff a grab, though. Nice jab. Goes into his bread and butter.
Power dunk. But a forward smash, though, and we've seen EJ6 playing from behind before. He manages to keep it so close. Can he do it this time, though?
Ghostman just using the little bit extra on the top that he got from respawning to put his basically a shield around himself. Go is online. That's not gonna do it.
Kill screen.
I don't think a single person thought that was gonna kill. I didn't hear a single noise. But still, EJ6.
I like that patience from EJ, but he just was facing the wrong way. Doesn't the character have autocorrect? What was that?
I think he thought he was going to go over there.
Oh, that's to do it.
The roll, the mistake.
Hold on.
The bit of a mistake.
We're getting too big for our bridges here, but it doesn't matter. Ghostman up 2 games.
Wyoming. No, I think that's game.
Wait, you're right. I think it is 2 out of 3.
That's
Ghostman takes it. He wins the redemption bracket.
And the argument of who is the best from Wyoming in the
Yeets
building.
The hat.
Doesn't need the combo breaker. He thinks he wins the whole tournament. Now he's gonna have to go against Vin.
Right.
No, hopefully you guys had fun here at Knockdown number 120. We're doing these as many as we can do until they won't let us in anymore, right, Fo?
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to go down there and play some friendlies right now. I don't see where Rob Man is. Where's Missions? Did he run? Is he scared?
Missions trying to run away from you.
He's out of here. Of course he's out of here.
Ladies and gentlemen, please.
They don't want to see my Diddy.
Please keep your eyes peeled for more events coming your way. I'm telling you, everything we do here at the HyperX Arena is super fun. Keep your eye out for showcases, for Mario Kart, for everything under the sun. We'll be having it here. Thank you for joining us here at Knockdown 120 inside the HyperX Arena, Fo. It was a blast, to say the least. We'll see you guys next time for more fighting game action here in Vegas.
Woo!